too.
Nope. You guys aren't that lucky.
What's in the color you want?
Since we're still in the woods, green would be great.
Make sure. Yep, there we go.
Also, just so everyone is aware, I do only have 23 out of 111 hit points right now.
23 out of 111. Oh damn!
I'm at 99.
Assuming I'm still Nero.
We have the same max HP.
Can I get,
That's always been true.
raise of hands, who's playing the character that's good aligned? Like, has
What is
alignment
my
of
alignment?
good?
Me, Oren. Oren
Oren's my
is lawful good.
I'm
Nero
lawful
is
neutral.
chaotic
Neutral.
good.
So
Neutral.
Yeah.
That's all I care about is good. Neutral?
Neutral.
Neutral.
I don't know what
Damn,
mine
it's
is.
on you. So I have a feature where it affects a good creature healing another good creature. I can make it to where they heal max as a reaction. Up to
Damn.
6 times per short rest. But it's only going to work for him. But it works because you're the tank. So I can always make sure our tank's getting max healing.
So,
but
If I had been
healing-
good, you would have been able to, when I heal other people,
Max it.
Damn,
as a
that's
reaction.
nice.
Yeah, just max it all of a sudden. But
So-
I can heal because of my new class abilities. So now I can heal and make it max as long as it's to you.
Okay.
But everybody else, because I know Azyla's not good.
I'm good in the heart.
Was what's her name?
Adriana?
To be fair, Nero's
She's
version of
good.
good is just
Good.
protect
So
Oren.
I mean,
eventually.
By
It
any
takes all
means
sorts.
necessary.
it takes all sorts.
So, what are the things that we were supposed to add to our extras?
What do you
Which one
need?
was it?
The summon thingies.
So you guys would have added Dominus
Okay.
and Shutterfly.
And I did only add them to Oren
Okay.
because technically as Nero I would never be able to summon.
Okay,
And
Because I can't, as Nero I can't use magic because I'm always raging.
gotcha.
He would like to rage. He's only enraged. Alright. Yeah, sure. We're gonna do like a bird and wing it.
What time am I shooting for tonight? 8:30?
8:30.
Again?
8:30.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Do you go to work earlier now? Is that what's going on?
I have to wake up at 5 a.m. So if we get home at 9, I get exactly 8 hours of sleep.
You
Assuming
If I go to sleep right at when we get home.
That you fall asleep, right?
Yes,
You can't fall-
which doesn't happen.
No.
But there's my benchmark.
I told him wait a little bit so his stomach can sing.
For all of it, you are the one that has to go into work and like get up at 5.
Those are the-
You are also progressively pushing like my wake time earlier, which is not a problem during the weekdays, but during the weekends, my internal like alarm is like, "Hey, you need to get up." And, like it is
Her
7.
phone is still with
I
what's
can't
her
sleep
face?
in.
I haven't been able to sleep in past 6 on a weekend in 2 years.
That really sucks.
You have no
I
idea.
have the capacity to. I should. No.
Also, what I end up doing is I just pick a movie, like a show or a book I want to read or something, and I just stay in bed. I refuse to get up before 7, except for Sundays. I've got too much to do.
Yeah, I will do that. But generally, I want coffee, and so I'll get up to make coffee, and then I have to feed the cats, and then I'll just go chill
For
on
a
the couch.
Oh,
second, that sounded like
You know what you need to invest in?
Xylophone or
An automatic
violin.
coffee pot.
If I were
Set
to,
it the night before, and then be a lazy bitch in the morning.
I really appreciate that. I really do.
Okay, your
Um,
shoes.
My parents have bought me the last 2 coffee pots because I will use a French press, and whenever they come over for like the 1 day a year that they stay, they're like, "This is a lot of work." I'm like, "If you want to
So
buy me a
you were
coffee pot,
doing the
I
recap?
will
Right,
have a
it's
coffee pot."
right.
I am.
Okay. Oh yeah, I
And that's
forgot
how I
you
got the
told
coffee pots. But no, you're not wrong. If I had one, but then it would smell, and I'd be like, "Oh no, I need to get up now."
I officially know what gift I need to buy you. I know now. And you can't be mad.
I won't be mad. I got an electric kettle, and that shit's changing my life.
And so we're level 12 now.
I love electric kettles. I grew up on them.
I did not. So I was just like used a stovetop kettle, which I don't mind, but like there is a weight involved. And this is like, oh, this is enabling.
Yeah, we buy a stovetop kettle and we keep one, not because we use it, but because we like to use it as a marker for when a burner is hot.
That makes sense.
because we have an electric stove.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll move it on top of whatever burner is hot so that people don't accidentally touch it.
That's smart. Yeah. We also have like a...
It's the only reason we have one, because we have an electric kettle.
I love it.
But my dad's even lazier than that, and he'll just straight up use the Keurig for hot water, and I'm like, okay. That's not the same, but okay.
It's not. Yeah. I did field work with somebody who really enjoyed tea, and so she had a fancy electric kettle, and you could program it to like different temperatures, which is lovely. And again, like I'm balling on the shit that people give me for free, and so I was like, I don't need that. I just like the fact that I can press it, and all of a sudden it boils within 2 minutes.
So I have a fancy one, like your friend does. I spent like, I want to say $40 or $50 on it.
Yeah. It's one of
And
those. It's not that
like
much.
it's a touch. It's a touch seat because they had them for sale. I got it on sale for
Yeah.
$50 or $60, but they had them on sale. I can't remember Beauty or something.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like this matte black tea kettle, and it's huge. It holds a lot of water, and you can program the temperature individually, or there's like preset
Touch
tea
setting.
temps.
Yep.
Love it.
Yeah. Really nice, because otherwise it's gonna go to boiling, and then I'm gonna scorch some of my teas, and I just don't care. It's not worth it. Or I'm not willing to spend the time. Alright. I'm winging it, so I'm ready to go whenever everybody else is ready.
I'm ready.
Alright. Cool beans. So last week on Titans of Ivalice, we started with Solra and Kess, sharing a watch together. Kess specifically requested that they be watch buddies because Kess had some questions about their new dwarf form. So we kind of meandered through a few different topics as Kess got more and more uncomfortable, but still needed answers. And I don't know that Kess really walked away with from that conversation feeling any more comforted or enlightened, maybe just more confused. But Solra walked away from that conversation going, fuck. This is gonna get complicated. And then she went to sleep, so that was nice. But from there, who was it?
It was
Azyla and Oren took watch together. And Azyla wouldn't come down for Kess. So Solra had to go and get Azyla, because Azyla is still traumatized by the image of Kess being peeled like a banana, which is fair, but is inherently a little detrimental to progress being made on the watches. And that's fine. We'll work around that. It'll be alright. And then Cordio and Oren sat on watch together. And they had a rather peculiar visitor. So there was an old goblin named Vander who snuck up on us because he wanted food, and he was interested in the corn that was in Flora's bag. So Oren came and kind of was like, "Hail, what are you doing here?" While Cordio just watched in the back, and Solra woke up and she started hand-feeding him corn. And they figured out that he's about 2,000 years old, which is much older than a goblin should be, and he could cast teleport, which is much more powerful than most goblins are. So maybe we stumbled across like an eldritch god or something. I don't know. It'll be interesting. But he did let us know that there was a temple for the Order of the Phoenix nearby. We had already put those pieces together, and that's kind of where we were headed. But it did add like another stop along our planned journey after we decided to handle that. What are they called? The Titan. We were like, well, we might as well go stop in our 2,000-year-old goblin friend. So we meandered over and we found the temple, and there were some arm wrestling matches, and we learned that you have to be honest about your faults, and you can't just like try and puff it up to make somebody else feel better. That doesn't really work very well. We learned, like, speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, except Cordio decided to smash a pillar, thank you.
Also called.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to call it a colander, and that was wrong. Just combining them. So he smashed a pillar, and he awoke the very, very smashy Titan of Might, who was encased in rock for whatever reason. And he only navigated really on hearing, so it was a weird game of hide and go seek, but like also with the quiet game. That Nero ended up intentionally failing. Well, Oren failed, and then Nero couldn't win or really play the game. And then Cordio decided to also, incite the Titan Might's wrath, and we eventually got him. Apparently, we just needed to shine some light on the subject, help him see the light of day again, because he was trapped under all those rocks. And while Nero, Solra, and Cordio were dealing with that, Kess and Azyla were just kind of chilling in a different room. I'm not entirely sure what was going on there, but we did let them handle that, and then Cordio and I slipped off to plunder a tomb. And then Pete's skull started burning me, and we learned that he's actually some kind of powerful being, because he's got a phylactery.
That's a lich.
Yeah, and we couldn't destroy the phylactery, so we essentially just said, everybody put your knees to your chest! We gotta haul ass! So we started sprinting, and unfortunately I couldn't teleport us away, so that really sucked. But now we're on our way to Vanders, so, it was a rather quick session. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of gold found from some people.
Especially Azyla.
Especially Azyla. But we found an artifact.
It wasn't an artifact.
Good job. Is that a good for everybody else? Anything need to be clarified?
Nope, I think it summarizes everything.
Yes.
So, as you guys journey through the Babbling Vale and the Silka Wood, heading towards where Azyla saw the smoke from the cabin and where Vander directed you to, a couple of hours pass. Nero reverts back to Oren, and as the sun begins to set, you guys come upon this cabin made out of clay that looks like it's built for somebody that's... Yes.
I revert back to Oren and I pass out. I am unconscious.
Okay.
I am at 0 hit points.
We're riding on our Lepaka, right?
Yeah.
So you just pass out on your Lepaka?
Yeah.
Alright,
You're at 0?
Because technically Nero has more hit points than Oren, but I take the same damage. Just FYI.
as I see you fall,
I don't.
cast
They're
healing
not
light.
separate damage.
That makes sense.
There
And
he goes.
You heal 11. So I would like to think that I see you fall and I heal you, but then you hit
Alright, I'm going to
anyways.
attune to the scared. I'm going to attune to the scared.
Okay.
Does it feel like we're going to be able to take a short rest anytime soon?
Yes, you guys are about to arrive to the to Vander's hut, and it's a clay hut that looks like it's built for somebody who stands about 3 feet tall, and it's sort of built like in the shape of almost like a igloo, if you will, but it's made out of clay, sticks, branches, but very compacted together with a porch. And you see a small figure with a pipe sort of smoking and rocking back and forth on a rocking chair. And he sort of waves at you with his little goblin hand. Greetings! Welcome!
Hello.
What's up?
I like your home.
Some of you look worse for wear.
Hey Vander,
Hello!
how are you?
Some of us are worse for wear.
Mm-hmm.
How was the temple?
So, in case you didn't know, maybe making noise when sound-sensitive things are nearby is not the best idea, and I'm looking directly at Cordio.
How's no a sound sensitive thing was nearby?
See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil.
Yeah, they're all, we see, or we can't see, we can't hear, we can't speak, huh? I see it now.
I knew you'd get there eventually, it's just unfortunately eventually was 3 hours late.
Yeah, well, you know.
How to be in love. Miss it, do I? You must be very hungry
from your journeys. Please
I'm always hungry.
allow me to feed you.
Sure.
I could eat.
And he gets up and picks up his cane and starts walking into his hut. So how tall is everybody? Just
3 feet tall.
3 feet tall?
Yep.
So
Exactly.
anybody over 3 feet is going to either have to hunch or crawl.
I'm 3'10".
I'm
I'm
4'2".
6 foot. I'm just not going inside.
You're going outside. You like tower over the entire house.
I'm pretty sure I'm 6'6".
Oh my god.
Uh,
I know how tall you are.
oh, not have guests in well have I.
I can just make a table out
Doesn't matter
here.
the tall ones of the group. That's funny.
I could bring toad soup outside.
Come again.
No meat.
Wait, out
I
here.
don't eat, so thank you.
Okay. Mushroom soup then?
Yes.
Do you need any help?
No. Prepared for your arrival have I.
And he
You had 2 pots of soup.
he comes out and you see 6 bowls of various soups floating by him, and he sort of sets them down in front of each of you.
And then shape the ground into a table.
Okay.
I just have to ask.
Please, feel free to rest.
Is the food any good?
Yep.
Do you taste it?
Yeah, I'm tasting it.
Okay. What were you gonna ask Elizabeth before
I
I
was
got
gonna
to
say, I just have to clarify. At any point, does he shove a frog in his mouth and his leg sticks out?
These are important questions.
Very important question.
It's not very good.
It's great!
What'd you say this was?
Toad soup and mushroom soup.
Does it feel like it's hot enough to have been actually cooked?
It's really,
Yeah, it's good. It just tastes awful.
it's really,
Excellent.
really filling.
gonna
After one bite,
smell
it's
it.
full.
After what?
Pure swamp water
It's super
that
filling.
you flavored it with?
Yes.
Do
Ooh,
I feel
I
like
can
you
taste
gave
it.
me
Satisfying.
toad soup instead of mushroom soup?
Make an insight check.
I have my
now.
ring of truth telling.
Oh, you do. Yes, it does. It is accurate. You see the mushrooms and you can smell it. It doesn't have like a froggy smell to it.
Okay. And then I'm also going to, as I'm eating that, I'm going to, let's see, where's it at?
So, if I may be so bold, where am next going on journey?
There's another tomb between us and the cabin, right? The farmhouse? That's why we went to this one, because
There was
this
one
is
on the way
technically
back.
Fail
closest but
making
further
coffee.
away, so there's now one between us.
Do we have a map?
You guys do have the map. It's it will be under maps and locations.
Yeah, it's in Discord. Yeah, to the southwest of us there's one. South by southwest.
Where are we?
Top left, the question marks to the northwest of Babbling Vale.
Yep.
So I'm going to which one?
The question marks to the west by southwest of the
And
Babbling
eventually, I'm
Vale.
going to update this map to start crossing off the ones you guys have done already. So
Is there a way to just cut through those woods there and just go to it, or do we have to follow the road? Would it be best to follow the road?
Best to follow road. Don't want to come across micronodes.
But what? I'm sorry?
Myconids.
Micronodes.
Mushroom people.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I mean, if you say so. You don't think we could deal with mushroom people?
I think I just did. I didn't mean to.
Just eat.
Uh-oh.
You did do
Did
it.
what? Okay, that's fine. That works.
I tapped it and it let me draw on it, and I drew on it, and then I thought I was saving, but it sent.
You remixed it.
you saved me the trouble of having to do it myself.
I hope that was the right one.
Yep.
That was it? Yeah.
That would be really funny if it wasn't.
So how long of a trip do you think that would take us to follow the road all the way south and then...
On Lapaka? Day's ride? Perhaps less?
Are you familiar with the area around there?
Been here a long time, me have.
Are you able to describe any of the trees there in great detail?
Trees. Well, you notice around here there be many giant mushrooms. Find
Those will count.
fir trees closer to next tomb. One to look for. I'm searching for a word.
It's okay.
You can take your time. It's
Take
okay.
your time. I'm sure your vocabulary is huge, being 2,000 years old.
You would think.
Fast. Verbose.
Giant stones stacked on top of each other.
Big rocks.
Pillars?
Kind of
Pyramid.
Carns.
It's a Stonehenge.
like a
Like a
like
hinge.
a hinge. Yes.
Like a door?
Like a door hinge.
If you would be heading to that temple.
Are you able to talk telepathically?
Yes.
If you can mentally show me an image of a giant mushroom or fir tree right next to the destination, I can just teleport us there. Save us a day of travel.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, you know, I'm so great at these. Mr. Charisma over here. Ooh. With my guidance, that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
With my plus 0 to persuasion.
You see a ring of these stone pillars. Some are stacked on top of each other. It's weird if you don't see like interested tomb or anything, but you see a statue of a dragon sort of in the middle of these pillars.
And I see either a giant mushroom or a tree nearby.
There are these fir trees that are sort of nearby.
Excellent, as long as I've seen them.
Help.
That's very helpful, thank you.
Yes.
So, how many summons do you have now? How many titans have you acquired?
Is that something
Why
we
do
should
you
share?
want to know?
Just old men. Interesting. Not much happened out here.
Only one.
Insight.
Guidance.
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
So I get surface level thoughts without him even knowing I'm there.
Okay.
What is his surface level thoughts? What is he thinking right at this moment? As he says that, we're all kind of inciting him.
You could
Oh, okay.
there and say I'll text you privately.
Text me.
Zach the DM.
Special.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive. Talk with the DM.
You
Congratulations.
lucky duck.
Oh my gosh, I can share a session with the Lord.
I get to use a new spell. I get to use a new spell. Burning.
Congratulations.
Felicitations.
Steal.
You know what I did have that would have been very helpful against the Titan we just fought? I did have Sunbeam. I forgot about
That was
it.
very useful.
Would
It
have
was
been
at the very
ideal.
bottom of my spell list.
Somebody said like
Was there
the
anything
best
else that
thing.
somebody's trying to gather from
I
him?
was inciting him. I got a 14.
Hard to read. He does not nervous toot this time.
Good to know.
So that means if we can skip the travel, we can just rest here if that's okay with you, and then once we're rested, just appear there.
Absolutely.
Or we can appear there and then rest there, whichever we prefer.
Did you say that you knew other summoners before us?
Many, many years ago.
Did you just know them like in passing, like you guys met each other and stuff, or did you ever get to like spend extra time with one or two, or
Taught many of them magic skills, did I?
yeah?
You raise your hand. Do you have question, do you?
I was trying, because I think I missed something
Yep.
in my coffin. And I'm trying to figure out what the heck was going on.
He read surface thoughts, so he got
Yes.
something private for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that what was happening?
Yep. So I cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay, because that's why she was asking. Okay.
Yep. Now I'm
Because
Just- yeah.
he asked how many we found, and I said only one.
Yep, which is OC a lie.
Technically, we only found one because we
The other one
found
found
out.
us.
the other one.
The other one came to us, and the other one was magic.
What is it Obi-Wan said? "And the matter of speaking is true. You did betray and murder your father."
You said you trained them, like, taught them stuff? Can you teach us anything? Like you said, magic?
My days of being sensei are long behind me.
I'm sure you still got it in you.
Yeah, I bet you did.
You definitely still got it in
Like,
you.
yes, the spring in
Too
your step.
too old to learn from me.
Oh, we are?
Happy to help, but provide lodging and
We're a few
food.
centuries old. We can't be that terrible. I know you're 2000, but
Yeah. I mean, at least, can you let us try? How long has it been since you've had a pupil? We might be really, really adept.
He thinks for a second.
Well over 1,000 years.
It's never too late to try new things, to retry old things, to give it the good old second try, or third try.
rekindle lost loves of teaching.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever been in love?
You already
A
said
long, long time ago.
With teaching, yes.
Oh, just with teaching?
No, I have no idea.
Oh.
Are there any other questions that I can answer? I suddenly feel quite fatigued.
Are there any, don't you dare let Yoda die. Don't let this be he just dies. Are there any large creatures we should know of in the area that we're about to travel to? You mentioned the Myconians if we could go off the trail, but
Yes.
otherwise...
Well, I assume you will be going south soon to the numerous deadlands in the Feywood. Between here and there, many sandworms there be.
Oh, sandworms.
Also,
How large are these sandworms?
quite large.
Like, eat as whole large, or eat a limb at a time large?
Eat whole.
Ah.
Bullworm large.
The Alaskan bullworm.
The Alaskan bullworm.
Have items for us?
Old man.
Gifts for the new summoners.
Yeah.
Take help.
Your turn.
Unfortunately, I have no special items here of interest. However, I will leave you with this warning.
Oh.
There is a group of Harrigans that live
Not the rabbit people.
It's the rabbit people.
near the Feywood in the Uruk ruins. Hate outsiders, do they?
Are they friendly with anybody? Or just hate all outsiders?
All
Do
outsiders.
they do trading with New Rabanastri?
Yes, they have envoys, special envoys, but only for trade. Do not allow outsiders inside their village.
But traders still allow it.
However, once upon a time, they did allow summoners inside their village. Not know if this has changed since the death of summoners many years ago.
Is there something in their village that we should look for?
Or I think it's more just we need passage through their
Or,
territory.
there's a tomb on the other side of the ruins I'm tracking down.
Yeah, I think we have to
Where's the line?
get past them, and we don't want to fight them because they're just people, just living. But if they're good with summoners, then that being in.
How's the population control? 'Cause I know bunnies go
yeah.
wild.
That's true.
These people are born of the mana tree.
Or of the mana.
So, what does that mean?
Do you say mana is an M-A-N-A tree?
Yes.
The mana tree.
What's a mana tree?
Magic tree that gives birth to Harrigans that hail only from Ivalice.
So, you're telling me that the Harrigans here are reproducing, or are being,
All female.
are all female, and they come from one tree.
Life
Yes.
finds a way.
So, I'm guessing that they're very, very protective of this tree.
Yes.
As they should be, because
I
that's
think
their
it's a special
literal
tree.
lifeline. Is that part of the reason why they are,
Distrusting of outsiders?
Did somebody try and hurt that tree at some point?
Yes.
I mean, that makes sense. Nobody was convincing that we're no threat to the tree.
Let's give it a quick tattoo.
Tell me,
flash.
Yeah, there you go.
what plan do when you have all Titans?
I really appreciate the fact that you're walking into this assuming that we have a plan.
We're just kind of going with the flow.
We're following the
Our
ebbs and
hearts.
flow of whimsy.
I see.
Thank you, though. That was
I just
very
want to
kind
get
of
rid
you.
of the stupid tattoo.
Yeah,
That's true.
we didn't really consent to getting tatted like this.
Well,
Forced responsibility and all that.
there is a way to pass the tattoo on to others.
I'm gonna need more than that. Like how? Because when you said pass, that wasn't my first thought. I thought you were like talking about passing a kidney stone or something.
No. Grant the tattoo to others you can. But this was only able to be done when Galatea was living. Dead many years she has been.
How long has she been since the Demogorgon?
Yes.
Do you know how we could find her?
No.
So you have no idea how we could bring her back?
Have key to resurrecting her the children might have.
Tell truth.
Yes. Use Titans. Maybe a way to resurrect her.
You know. Tell truth.
Detect health again.
Make an intimidation check.
Guidance.
What does guidance do?
Add a
Out of
D4.
D4.
Okay, well I rolled 18 on the die with a +9 already. Or
Damn.
+8 already.
26.
18, 19, 20, 21, +8.
29.
29. Intimidation.
Intimidation, damn.
He has a heart attack and dies on the spot.
Your face just disappears.
Does he nervous too?
No. Me am tasked with protecting many old knowledge. Not know you, or do I? When you get rest of Titans, then I tell truth. Must know where your heart lies, do I?
Went cave. You tell us. Could have died. Now you tell us. Might
An
help.
AR at the end, not an ER.
Vandar.
Legend says somewhere lies the last Galatea egg, which has yet to hatch.
And you wouldn't, by chance, know where this egg might be. Would you?
Somewhere on Ivalice it be.
Just somewhere?
Yes.
Are you looking for it?
Have no need to. Too old for adventuring.
You're never too old.
Let's say
So
you
you
can
don't-
teleport wherever you want and just look
Okay.
where you land.
You didn't have any problem getting to us. So, have you tried looking around your house?
Under your house?
Maybe. That's a good spot, Cordy. I didn't even think of that. Have you looked under your house? It could be there.
It could very well be.
What?
Wouldn't that be something?
Cordy can dig super easily if he can put it right back to the way it
I can
was.
just lift your whole
At
house
the
up.
temples, it may be.
You think so?
Yeah. Buried with one of the princes or princesses or kings.
But
of
if
the
it was
line.
here, we could just take care of it now. We could find it. Can we'll just make sure it's not your house. You haven't looked, right? Under your house?
Have no basement, have I? But
Well, it could be buried. I mean, you never know.
Why are we pressuring the old geezer?
Because I think
Even
it's
if
important.
he's got the egg, it's his choice whether or not he gives it to us. It's
So,
his.
When you were teaching the summoners, did you have like a title? Because it seems like an important job.
I was once called Professor Xandar.
Xandar?
Vander.
Vander, sorry.
That's a different name.
Xandar be my middle name.
Xandar Vandar.
No, Vandar Xandar.
Xandar.
If
I
you,
just want to know his last name now.
if you will excuse me go to sleep now.
Where would you like us to stay? This is
You
your
may
home.
stay out here if you wish.
Like just outside?
Yes.
Okay. You don't mind.
Alright, or we can sleep outside the temple. That way we're fully rested before we go in. And I don't lose out my high soul spell slot to get us there.
And he
Sure.
walks back in
Good night.
to his hut.
So, are you saying that you have a way to get us there really fast?
Oh yeah, I can get us next to the temple entrance immediately.
So, are you saying we should
Can we
rest
rest
after
first?
we get there? What if there's somebody there?
Well, we can take a short rest here, but I'm saying
Oh,
take a
okay.
long rest, camp out right next to us so we all have everything.
Okay.
And then we can go in. How does that sound to people?
That sounds good to me.
As long as I can fucking sleep.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Well, you know what I mean.
Rest.
So short
Anybody
rest
gotta
now.
do anything during that short rest?
Drink.
Hey, do we want to do this real fast? Or do we want to just take the hour?
Just, I think
There
take
are
the hour just so we can
discussions to be had.
kind of catch our breath.
Is there anything around the cabin worth taking?
Make a investigation check.
Before we officially take the short rest, can someone help me heal?
Yeah, you need. Yeah, I got you.
17.
So,
Because
I'm
we're
gonna
going to
heal
get our stuff
you.
back here shortly anyway.
well, how much do you want? I can get you all the way up to 60.
I don't need that much. I want more than 11.
But just tell me how much you want. Between 0 and 60.
You want to give me 40? That at least gets me up to 50.
Yep.
So if something happens,
You're not immediately back down.
So I can use my reaction because I'm a good creature, healing a good
boy.
creature, which gives it max, and I have healing light. So it's going to appear as rainbows. Rainbows are going to shoot from my fingertips, and I'm
and
going
you're
to.
just going to heal me 40 points?
It's going to heal you 40. It's going to feel amazing.
So that's what a rainbow tastes like. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I don't know if you're supposed to eat it. I guess.
Azyla, you find a secret entrance near the rear of his homestead. That's kind of hidden underneath these cleverly overgrown mushrooms. Could investigate, but you will lose out on your short rest if you do. We decided to investigate.
Bless it.
Oh, I want to investigate.
Okay.
I'll do it stealthily.
Make a stealth check. Let's see if Cordio notices that you're gone. Or that you sneak away.
Absolutely does.
Yeah.
It's a dirty 20.
Do you do anything? You see her crouch and
I'm just going to wander after her slowly and just keep her in sight.
Meander.
Do as little as possible and just watch her.
I am directly following her. Because we're connected. I'm gonna be walking behind you.
okay.
Do I sense her behind me since she's just walking?
Oh yeah,
directly?
I'm not trying to hide it.
Okay.
Okay. It's locked.
Found secret.
Yeah. And you can't get in. It's locked.
How is it locked? Like a key or?
It is locked via key.
Could I use my thieves tools to?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check, please.
I haven't done that in a while.
It's been a while.
Dirty 30.
Okay.
16
that's
plus
twice,
14.
That's twice the target.
Dirty 30, is that all?
Yeah. And it opens up, and you see. You have dark vision, right?
I have dark vision 180 feet.
You see what looks like to be a small wine cellar that looks like it hasn't been visited in quite a while. In fact, you see the cobwebs sort of peel back from underneath.
Let me find the egg of Galatea.
And you see different sorts of boxes, discarded blankets.
He lied about having a basement.
Yes.
How tall is this? Because she's 6'6".
It is built for somebody that stands about 3 feet tall.
So I'm gonna start. I crouch and I'm gonna start walking in.
I'm gonna crawl in because I'm curious.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna follow too.
Alright. You hear above you.
He lied. I'm gonna look at Kess. Should we worry about them?
We're all just gone.
You see me plucking a mushroom from my from my armpit.
You
What?
saw them go around the corner, right?
No. What? Who? The old guy? He went to bed.
Yes.
He went to bed.
You happen to notice the rest of their party is missing?
Well, I figured they were off resting or going to the bathroom or something.
You see your fox sitting on her shoulders.
Sitting on his shoulders. Yeah.
His shoulders, sorry.
Yep. Are you worried about him? Where'd they go?
Probably following Azyla.
Well, you know, I read his thoughts. He does actually have the egg. It's here. I think it's important
It's
to our
not ours to take.
mission. Well, I didn't say we're going to take it. It's just weird that he's lying.
If
to us about it.
Azyla grabs it, yes, we're gonna take it. Because Azyla doesn't know how to keep her grubby hands off of other people's possessions.
And speaking of which, are you both are all three of you going to investigate the cellar?
Mm-hmm.
Make
Absolutely.
an investigation check.
Just so that you know that we're talking about you behind your back.
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
Do I feel my ears
How
burning?
good's your investigation?
My investigation is a +2.
Yours is
Mine's a
fire,
plus
so no.
5.
I'm gonna. Can I assist him? And then I'm gonna give you guidance.
Thank you. $16, 30, 20, 20, 22. That's gonna be a 27.
Okay. Each of you that are searching finds 6 bottles of usable wine. The rest of it has gone really bad. You rolled the highest.
27.
Yep. You find a barrel that has been covered with a large blanket. And it appears to be... You kind of bump into it almost by accident, and it's really light, like it kind of almost tips over. You would expect it to be full of something, but whatever, if there is anything inside, it's incredibly light.
Well, a seemingly empty barrel covered by a large blanket is very suspicious. So I'm going to.
Okay?
I hope I don't get bit in the face by a snake.
And you have dark vision, right?
Oh yeah, I'm a dwarf.
I am going to cast darkness. Actually, how large is this space?
It's 30 by 30.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast darkness, moving away from Cordio, so that she can't see what he's doing.
Okay.
Just blinds, yeah.
You
So hang on a second. So dark vision is what?
So you would have to have something beyond dark vision.
Because it shows that I have dark vision for 180 feet, but
Doesn't
I
help with
have
the
devil's
spell.
sight for
Or devil's sight might
120.
For 120?
Yes.
Devil's Sight can see through magical darkness.
Okay, so that is the thing that will actually allow you to see what he's doing.
Yep.
Okay.
But you guys don't know she has devil's sight.
Yeah.
Nope.
So, you see what looks like a
But I'm gonna come over and just start patting you and be like,
an
"Did you
egg.
see what happened?"
A really old
I
and
can't
dusty
see
egg
anything.
that's about the size of an ostrich
So I'm gonna
egg.
try and distract you for the whole time.
You blow on it,
Yeah.
Now
it
the question
cracks.
is, does it work?
Did you just awaken Galaxian?
I'm gonna crawl over there.
I am actively distracting you. Can I try and roll to performance?
Is anything else
Sure.
happening?
What would I roll against
No,
it?
not right now. I guess insight.
After I blew the dust off, what does it look any different?
It looks wider.
'Cause you're not really lying about anything, are you?
No, I'm just trying to distract you.
5.
Yeah, you are distracted by me
But you
having
see a very clear,
having
like,
a good
almost
panic.
X
I'll be
mark.
putting wine in my...
That's fine. I'm gonna hand you
form
some.
at the very, like, top of it.
When you see the crack, I suddenly freeze, and then I'm gonna look at the wine bottle that I had and be like, "That one's bad. Try this one instead." As I'm just like feeling around the walls.
I have something for this.
I'm
I'm
just
just
watching
going
those
to
as I
do a
grab
quick
bottles and just...
detect magic. Just gonna.
Okay? You detect magic. It's a very faint celestial magic.
telepathing to you, I'm gonna be like, I think I found Galatea's egg. There's a celestial magic egg in here.
I'm gonna stop concentrating on darkness, and I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna look at the egg.
Okay. It appears to have been cracked.
I'm gonna crawl and follow.
Can I do a... What's your nature? Oh, my nature's better than yours.
Yeah, I'm not smart.
You see them peering into a barrel.
Can I roll a nature check to see if...
If I see your hand and you inch towards it, it's getting swatted.
to see
I'm just trying to
if
look
the
inside.
egg
Oh,
is
that's
at
fine.
risk of cracking.
It's
Like,
already
fully-
cracked.
If the organism inside is at risk of
It's either a
hatching.
hatching crack or
Make a
a...
nature check.
It escaped hack. An escape hack. Right.
You don't want to assist me on this?
No, I'll just do my own. That's a 7.
Yep. You guys never seen an egg like this before.
Wait! That's not mine. Mine is a 15.
Same.
If I'm looking into it, would I be able to check to see what it is, too?
Sure.
We're not trying to figure out what
It's
it
like
is.
an
We're just trying to
ostrich
see if
Yeah.
it's like a... Is it about to hatch crack?
I'm not trying to figure
Um,
out what it is.
And you said nature? 24.
Particle over here.
I have an 11 on my nature. And I rolled a 13.
Looks like something has caused it to hatch.
So nothing is in it.
You can't see inside it. It's cracked. It's not open.
Do not touch.
Egg hatch.
Yep. Isn't that interesting?
When you reached in, it glows a little bit, and then when you pull back, the glowing stops.
Did it happen for him? Because I wouldn't have seen it happen to you.
Can
I haven't reached in.
I'm gonna just hover my hand over top. Does it glow? So Galatea's in this egg. I don't think we're ready for her to hatch.
That's probably smart.
Bag of holding kill?
Yeah, I don't think we should put her in the bag of holding.
Not good. Excuse me. Take
It's all that ale.
goblin lie.
So the goblin does lie, and that's okay. He's protecting Galatea. I don't think that we should take Galatea at this point. Everybody lies. What we might need to do is wake him up to let him know that we found Galatea, so that he can keep protecting the egg. Because this is not, and I'm gonna, if you're not looking at me, I'm gonna grab your chin and I'm gonna make you look at me. This is not an object.
I'm just like,
This is a being.
yes.
This is a god. We do not put gods in the bag of holding.
Not eat meat. Is safe.
No. We don't put people in the bag of holding unless they agree to it. Or
Not
the
a
heat.
people. No breathing is dead.
No, not dead. Hatching.
If
Being
in bag.
birthed. Yes, no, that would be bad. We're not taking Galatea.
Needs
She-
air.
She needs to be protected. And
Yes, we protect.
Well, no. We are very bad choices for this right now because we still have to free, I don't know, 5 more titans.
We make things go boom.
Nero's good. Protect.
Nero is just as likely to hit us on a bad day.
Try to find Dominus.
True. Galatea, Phoenix.
Yes, but she needs to stay here until we have more of her titans.
If hatch alone.
Well,
If
no,
hatch
she has
with
Vander.
and if hatch here, still secret from Demogorgon.
And we are not secret from Demogorgon.
Because we're moving around all the time and we're making noise.
We are not safe for Galatea. Not yet. Can I try and persuade her?
Sure. If that's what you guys want to do. You guys notice they've been gone a long time.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What would I roll against his
So I
white?
take the mushroom from my armpit and I just put it in this acid that I get from my
While they're
alchemy chest,
talking,
and
I'm
it
just
like
going to
flows down
close the
and it
lid
burns.
and cast
I
arcane
guess
lock on
maybe
it.
because like the
Okay,
genetic
so that way
material in
only
the little
me,
mushroom
my wife, or
Oh,
Vander can
against
open it.
pit mushroom
Okay,
Like,
it's a really good question.
creates magic.
What would she roll against it? I don't think it's
Listen,
going to matter for
I'm-
context.
I haven't
Probably
used
not.
it yet.
Yeah, do we want to go check
Insight?
on
Insight.
Insight.
So would it be against
the
lying?
crazy ones?
No, I'm not lying. I'm trying to
Well-
persuade you to my thought.
I mean,
7.
think you're in trouble?
Mine is a
I think they're up to
29
something and
with a
maybe
natural
need
20.
some assistance.
I just arcane locked it. She can't get it anyways.
Okay.
I mean, I'll go check it out.
We need to go wake up Vander.
Okay, we're gonna go looking around the perimeter of the house to see if we can find the entrance to figure out
All
what
right.
the
You,
fuck is
see,
going
you
on.
see the 3 of them walk. Well, 2 of them walk out. One of them crawl out of a
You didn't take the
Azyla.
egg, did you?
No, we need to tell Vander that Cordio accidentally started the process of
Yeah, so
hatching.
you can tell Vander, because why the heck were you messing with it?
I didn't even touch it. I looked at it and it cracked.
He did.
You
Vander!
blew on it.
Shush, God.
I'm gonna insight check him.
You hear a blew on it.
I'm gonna insight check him.
I'm gonna give you pigeons.
You gotta be at 17.
I beat it.
I didn't touch it, but I did do something to it.
Okay. Do you guys understand that when somebody is protecting something or has something in its possession, it is not for other people to mess with?
Notice how we left it there, and I made it
And
so
yet,
she can't take
you
it.
still broke
Didn't
in
mess.
to his abode. You still went rummaging through his stuff.
We didn't
You
break
still
in.
went looking at
We
things that you should not have
supervised
had
Azyla's
access to.
antics.
I'm gonna start walking up to Vander's front door and I'm gonna knock.
You know
I'm
it's
gonna
called
follow.
burglary when you enter and then commit a crime.
What kind of a commitment?
Yes?
Hey, so Gal,
Egg
can you open the door?
hatching.
You hear a
What?
Egg hatching.
and you had like a little nightcap on.
What?
These numbnuts decided to mess with your egg.
That was just one numbnut. So Galatea has started hatching. She's still in her crate downstairs.
You lie.
Read it, Hattie.
We find truth.
Guys,
Why basement?
just because someone doesn't tell you something doesn't mean that you need to go butting your nose into their business.
It broke
There are
or it hatched?
reasons.
It started to crack.
Everyone doesn't need to tell you every truth.
So
Truth is earned.
who did you make it? I don't agree with that. Who did you?
You mean it.
Okay, excellent. So telepathically, wait, hold
I'm gonna
on.
hold my ring up to you. I'm hoping the ring of truth telling. Truth.
I'm gonna say that Undercommon does
That
recognize
doesn't
the
mean
language.
you do anything.
He's well educated.
Was
Probably
just
good
looking.
at that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, my idiotic
Materials
husband,
for
Arcane locked it.
helping.
The tart,
Materials.
and
The
you
lid to
can
barrel.
To go look.
the lid to the
On
barrel.
things to
You
take.
can open it.
No.
He's a wacky.
I'm gonna say you can open it.
Physical damage.
You beat an 18 AC?
Natural 20.
Good lord.
How you get it to hatch?
You are taking ownership of this.
Oh, I thought you said how do you like get into the hatch?
No, how did you get the egg to hatch?
That makes a lot more sense. I just blew on it to get some of the dust off. I went,
So,
and it started to crack.
I guess since you have energy from Titans and our summoners, only the 5 of you had the ability to make egg hatch. It's been sitting down there for many hundreds of years.
Oh, see, so I did a good
I
thing.
turned to you.
Hand
Kess.
close,
I
make
told you
glow.
You should have gone looking for them earlier.
Yes,
I mean, they learned a lot. Even
much
they
stronger.
learned something.
With the assistance of children, it
Learn
will
some
be.
stuff.
So should we let her sleep longer, or should we just go ahead and let her hatch?
Be safe here, resting.
Okay, that's
Come
fine.
back when you have all Titans.
So you'll be. You're gonna stay here.
Why do these people put
I'll
their hands
be
on
right
things that aren't
here.
theirs? Why can they not just leave stuff alone? Why do they have to break into people's homes? Why do they have to know everyone's truth?
So how come you didn't trust us? You said we're summoners,
Very gently pat.
And
Strangers
I
are
just
you.
keep going.
but strangers who are summoners. I mean, how many strangers do you walk across that
I
have
know.
the summoning
It's
ability?
okay.
0.
Exactly. We're on a mission. We're different than normal strangers. Just saying, open your mind a little bit. You're 2,000
You
years old.
have hornblower blood in your veins. Not trustworthy.
Yeah,
Makes a good
I'd
point
actually
there.
agree with that.
Then, make deal with Asmodeus. She has.
That's her father.
What about the rest of us?
You
Keep
couldn't
going.
turn her back from her dad.
Keep going.
Alcoholic.
It makes him a better fighter.
I just wish it would do something. I'd love to forget this night.
Then you, Drow goddess.
Yeah, but she's nice.
She's one of the good ones.
Ivalice has a good disposition. I'm sorry. Are you telling me that you're xenophobic?
No.
Are you racist?
No.
You don't like the drow?
No. Yes.
Which is it, Vander? If that is your
Other
name.
gods
Don't address you by your middle name.
So you don't think the drow are trustworthy?
Other gods not trustworthy.
Well, what's wrong with the hornblowers?
They brought
Oh,
Demogorgon.
great ancestors,
It
give me
wasn't
strength.
just us.
I struggle this
It was
night.
a whole group, and they didn't necessarily
Everyone
break.
I'm
It was a
with is
misunderstanding.
crazy.
He hasn't done anything wrong with me yet.
They tried to
so,
help.
You know.
Oh wait, yeah. What's wrong with Cordio?
That be not what I heard.
Hey, circle back around. What's wrong with Cordio?
Excuse me.
He's a good
He
guy.
has
He's a good guy.
I have to sleep on it.
I did it! I'm safe! I'm trustworthy.
Okay, well, he thinks that part of the reason I'm not trustworthy is because I have a pact with Eilish, so like that's a choice.
Stay outside, you will.
That's what he
No
likes.
touchy.
That's what he
I
likes.
didn't touch it, and I just made sure she didn't steal it.
Go back to sleep. Be gone in morning. Much to do you have.
Vander,
Yes?
thank you for taking care of the egg.
He goes, ah. He walks back in.
I'll
Everybody
find
has
y'all in
common
the
emotions.
morning. And Oren turns and he walks into the
But
woods and
wait.
he goes finds to
Wait,
find
we're,
a
we're,
tree.
we're teleporting first.
No. He's gonna go find a tree.
No, because it's his most
We're
powerful.
teleporting first.
It's his
I
most
want to
powerful
go back
spell.
to the
It takes
hatch
5 seconds,
and
then
then
you can find a
relock
tree. Or a
it,
mushroom.
and then
Easy enough.
if I can, I don't know if I'd have anything on me to like add some extra locks or extra like hide it very well.
Put the mushrooms back on top of it.
I just
Yes,
want
you
to.
should
I just
have
want
that
to hide it.
egalitarian
Oh, it's too late now.
I think you could wreck on that.
Oh no, I think a god could just do it on a whim.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought too, to be honest.
Alright, so you guys all get the benefit of the long rest, or short rest. Sorry.
Woo!
Yeah.
Short rest.
Y'all are sending Oren into an existential crisis. Just saying.
Is it a crisis or is it a cry?
It'll be alright.
Alright, so we are taking this long rest now.
No, take a
Short
short
rest.
rest.
Yeah, we haven't traveled yet.
Alright.
We don't know how successful it is and where we end up,
Alright,
and if it's safe.
so somebody's going to teleport us?
Yes, I'm going
yeah.
to transport via plants.
Okay.
Going through the
Wee.
tree.
Okay.
It says, the spell creates a magical link between a large or larger inanimate plant within range and another plant at
Okay.
any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched the destination plant. He showed it to me at least once before. For the duration, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from destination plant by using 5 feet of movement.
Okay. So I'll say, since, this is a new area for you, I'll say make a nature check with advantage.
Can I help him?
Yes, you may.
Can I
It's a
guide
skill
him?
check, yeah.
Guidance.
Thank you, second. I'll guide myself as well.
I don't think you can.
And
because
what does it
guidance
look
is an
like
option.
when you cast this spell?
He said we can use that as guidance last a minute.
I imagine it's something like my portal.
Alright.
Daniel's portal where it untwists and there's a
We've
portal in
done
the tree.
transport via planes before.
I just didn't know if his looked different.
Does yours look different?
That's going to be a 33.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy.
And it is just a... I cast on the tree just like creaks open in a crack, and through it you just see swirling green and gold.
So it doesn't make like a dwarven door in it?
No,
Alright.
I'm just ripping the tree open.
Yep.
Just,
So you see the mushroom peel open to reveal on the other side. You see these different hinges.
And you see Oren just like whip
So
around the
just-
corner and walk through. Doesn't even talk to any of you.
he'll come around.
I'm gonna have flashbacks of Kess ripping into a banana.
Alright, don't think about how the brains like fell into halves and the blood squirted everywhere, and then the skin like separated from the fat and meat,
No going. Horrified.
and then I throw her in.
I mean, I'm double your height. You gonna do strength?
Oh, the pack is coming in with us?
Yeah, they
Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys to take care of my alpaca. I just walked
They
in in a
walked.
fit.
Cage Packa signals to the other, and he leads them in.
For context, it says any creature
Nice.
can step into the target plane and exit from destination plane. In theory, a Tarrasque can squeeze its ass through.
Kess.
Because it is a creature.
Kess. Kess. Guide. Guide.
Guide you in?
She doesn't want to.
Sure, I can do that. You're on your alpaca, right?
I don't know. Probably not. If they all.
But we
went
better
in already.
fucking hurry. We don't have long.
I'll put a mage hand
cover
on
my
your shoulder.
eyes.
Pretty mage hand as we walk through. We'll make it. Don't worry. This is pretty neat.
I need one of your. I think you've got a map with like a Stonehenge type ordeal on it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, we got a hinge.
But is it
Are
stone?
you joking?
You can start with those.
I was gonna say, look at this selection.
So, Alex,
Yep.
Yeah, take it.
Yes, ma'am.
is there a tree that I can go hide in so they don't find me right away?
Absolutely.
Just take off.
Just disappeared to a tree.
I'm just gonna go hide in the
Close.
tree.
You can also look at the ones on this one.
It's close. It's hard to be around blatant lawlessness. It burns.
Especially when you're lawful good.
That's my other nature one.
I think I got one.
It's been a struggle.
Kess is a special brand of lawful good.
Oh, she's a horde blower.
She's a horde blower.
She likes to blow smoke, is what she likes.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, that's new shit.
It's a dragon.
You guys will come out here.
But you told me there's a tree I can go climb.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go climb a tree.
Good night.
No, you don't see me. I'm already in the tree by the time you guys get through.
Past perception 33.
Just make like a self check.
Do I get advantage because I walked in ahead of them?
Sure, I'll give that to you since you're going against all odds.
It's 33.
34. I had to math that, and I had to keep remathing.
Lights going back off.
Goodbye, lights.
34.
Well, that's all I walked through.
All right, and it closes
I'm just
behind
gonna
you,
yell into this. It's good night.
and it is nighttime.
I do not help with watch.
We're trusting you to help with watch. We'll assume you're awake.
It's a big.
He doesn't sleep, so it's a safe assumption that he's awake.
And I'll just kind of describe the general area.
He's too goody two
of
shoes. He's not gonna let
back.
something hurt us and not act. It goes against his nature.
You know, against my nature. That wasn't an answer.
Not around the
Are
kids.
there acorns in my tree? Please.
Sure.
Are you getting oak?
What about pine cones?
You went on a pine cone.
No, acorns.
These are pines.
It will make sense eventually.
Are you gonna go to cherry tree?
It will make sense eventually.
He's secretly a squirrel.
All right, so in this area you see many fir trees and acorns and
Thank you.
other manners of seeding, pine cones, and then you see this hinge with these 6 different pillars and a dragon, a gold dragon statue in the middle.
So,
And it is nighttime. I don't know if the
yep,
two
I
of you
heard
are-
you. Nighttime. Is these pillars, do they go to like
So
a ceiling?
no, so they're each individuals, and they're about the circumference of a large tree, and they stand about 10 feet tall. They've got like a platform on top of each of them,
Okay.
and that's kind of what you
They have a
discern.
platform on each?
Yeah, so it's like there's a pillar
Okay.
and then a circular platform on top.
Is there anything up there? Do they have any symbols or anything written on the sides?
It looks like there's some writing at the base of the dragon, but it's too far to see.
You guys want to go check out the thing or take a break first?
I think we just
Take a long
sleep
rest?
and then take a long rest and worry about it in the morning.
Okay. That's fine with me. I could use a break. Carrying around this extra weight really kicks it out of me.
Could I do
You're
an
doing great.
aerial view real
Yeah.
quick?
Sure.
I do remember now that I have my spyglass to be able to see farther.
Yep.
To do more of an aerial view. Would I be able to have advantage on my...
Sure. Absolutely.
And it's... what is it?
Perception.
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 22.
Okay.
Rude.
My notes are sometimes very expressive.
I understand it. I do. Just rude.
You see the sand sea off in the distance. It's not too far from this area.
Okay.
You see mountains and some airships flying overhead.
Bless you.
But nothing threatening.
Okay. No threats. Good sleep.
It's a crescent moon tonight. Lightly cloudy.
Where'd Oren go?
Oh, he's somewhere. I think he's annoyed that we found the egg.
Oh. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
If you say so. We were invited into his home. He didn't say we couldn't explore it.
I
That's
think
a
that's
little
implied.
close to malicious.
Compliance?
No, that's not even. Yeah, that is 100%
He
malicious
said
compliance.
no basement. How we know that his.
Yeah, I'm bummed out that he lied to us. That's just.
He was probably trying to protect the egg.
Hey, so who's
Yes,
taking
yes.
watches?
I'll take a watch.
Okay.
I'll take second.
I know time.
So you want to take third?
Yes.
All right. So here's how we'll handle watches, just to sort of move things along. Is
Okay.
there any discussions that want to be had during these 3 watches, or anything like that, or do we
not
want
this
to just
time.
move right to the next one?
Oh, I think we're good.
Is it?
That.
Yeah.
Just overnight as he's sleeping, like I'm flicking acorns at him. Not to hit him, but he's just gonna wake up in a pile of acorns. That was why I needed
We
the
are going
joke.
to wake up in a pile of acorns.
So at some point, you see, I will sit up and look around, and even if I'm not even trying to find you, you're just gonna hear me call out, Oren, man, I'm here too. And then I'm gonna move away from Cordio.
But you can come back.
And as
continue
the
to
morning
flip
breaks, yes.
When it becomes daylight, well, at the end of my watch, when I can see more, I want to do another aerial sweep with the spyglass.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
Sure. Yeah.
Before we go any further, this is just Mariah forgets to do this. Oh, motherfucker, where is it?
And you guys all get a long rest.
Temp HP.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, because it goes up. Or it went up. Everybody gets 11 temp HP, and I get 17.
Yay.
And I have another question for the group after I tell you what I was about to tell you.
Okay, go for it.
Somebody cast sending on you.
Somebody cast send it on me.
Somebody was talking.
Who's talking to you?
Oh boy, who's calling me?
You take it down speaker?
Who's the sugar daddy calling?
Mama?
Hello?
This is overnight.
It's in the morning.
At least the sending still reaches you.
Wakes me up.
So what do you do when you wake up?
Oh, somebody left
Atreus is
snacks.
casting sending on you.
Atreus.
Yep.
Okay.
Crack.
Hey,
Isn't that the gnome that had all the stuff, right? At the
Correct.
monster?
yeah,
Just
and
eating
that
the
is partners with Innis. Romantic partners with Innis. Says he's on to send you guys out to find him. Go find him.
You know, Innis.
Wow.
Apology accepted,
Yes.
Oren.
Hey, just wanted to touch base. Haven't heard from you. Did you find Innis?
Hey guys. Atreus is calling. He's asking about Innis.
I don't know an Ennis, I only know a Pete.
We found him.
What should I tell him? 'Cause
He seems to be
weren't we going?
rejuvenating.
Well, weren't we going out there to help him?
Technically,
Technically,
Ennis.
we did help him, and we defeated the dragon.
we did.
Why do you have to call me?
It's a good question.
You
What
have to die, that's why.
what should I tell him?
He left.
We helped him defeat the dragon. We then parted away because we had other things to go do. All true.
Won't come back. Have hat proof.
You want me to tell him he's dead? Should I tell him
No.
he's dead? Because I'm pretty
No,
sure.
Moved on.
because we know he's coming back.
That's true. He is.
So he's not dead.
He is a lich. That's
Uh-huh.
true.
Just tell
he is
him we helped him defeat the
regenerated.
dragon, and we parted ways because we had other places to go to.
We parted ways because we had more things to do on our to-do list, and Ennis seemed a little worse for wear, but
Okay.
Gave hat good faith.
Hi, Atreus. We found Ennis. Helped kill dragon. Then we had to go. Do some other things.
Everything's fine.
he was fine last we saw.
He'll be back sometime soon.
I think.
Bye bye.
Technically, not that was a lie.
Okay.
That was nerve wracking.
You did great.
Oh my goodness. Hope it doesn't happen again.
He's learning.
Alright, that's it.
Ooh, that woke me up for a cup of coffee or cup of tea. Holy cow. Are you still up in the tree?
Yes.
So I still don't know where you are. And you guys are in a pile of acorns?
He's in a pile of
I'm
acorns.
currently breaking and eating the acorns.
Oh.
Quite
Who
nice.
brought you the snack?
I'm assuming it was
Oren.
an apology from Oren. It's quite kind of him.
That was really nice. I guess he's just shy about handing out apologies.
I know he might be upset that he lost his temper a little bit yesterday.
It's a mark of a really responsible adult to take.
Very
ownership.
emotionally mature.
I'm surprised I didn't get any after he beat the crap out of me again.
Well, maybe there are no acorns nearby for him to give you.
It's true, I am farther away from the other trees. Do you know where he is?
No.
Have you come out to see everybody?
No. I am in full-on sulk mode.
I guess, Tons are nearby. So,
In my aerial view, did I see anything since it's daylight?
Nope.
Okay.
nothing different.
Nothing of interest.
Still safe.
Well,
We ready?
check out the...
Dragon?
Oh,
I'm not sure I don't want to switch out any of my spells.
I can feel my bones rubbing together. Jeez.
What might we need today? What might we need?
Eventually, when you guys decide to walk away from the camp, I come down from my tree and I put Astria in her basket on the
And what are you guys going to do with the alpacas?
alpaca.
Are they not coming with us?
We're right
we're
outside the
here.
temple.
Like, this
we
is
are
it.
100%. All right, so I'm gonna have a conversation with Nick Cage again.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So same old, same old. You're gonna watch over Astria whenever Oren comes down and decides to drop her off with you all.
Okay.
You take care of each other. If something large tries to eat you, you run. You split up. Then you find each other, and then you find us.
I will treat him like a national treasure.
Like the treasure she is. All right. Excellent. Does everybody else understand that? And I'm gonna look for acknowledgement and agreement from all of the alpacas.
Is there a raised hand over here?
I wanted to kind of speak with animals since I got it now.
Okay.
Just to listen to what's being said.
Okay.
You're gonna listen to their pep talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not the first time I've given this pep talk, and it shows.
It's my first time casting speak
Alright.
with animals, so I was curious on
What
what
might be
packas
helpful
sound
today?
like.
So what do you guys want to do?
I will eventually follow them whenever they go.
Well, I'm just gonna go up cautiously. Start walking up towards the temple.
Okay.
How
Um,
far is the temple?
it's right here.
So you don't see a temple. You,
Right.
You
The
see.
pillars.
Well, this is
A tomb.
a tomb, but
Right.
you don't see an entrance or anything. You just see these different pillars and this dragon statue. It's got some writing at the foot of it.
I don't know. Before I step foot on the actual
Yep.
there, I'm gonna look for traps and stuff.
Okay. Make an investigation check, please.
What the hell? I got a burr on my leg.
24.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, then I'll step foot, and then I can read all writing because
Okay.
of my Eldritch Invocation. So I'm just gonna. What language is it?
It's in Draconic. It says, the dragon points the way to Rysend Wraithwall's tomb.
Oh, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Dragon points the way to. What was the name of it?
Rysend
Rysend.
Wraithwall.
Rysend.
And I can spell that if anybody cares.
Oh, they care.
R-H-Y-S-A-N-D.
Oh, I'm not even on my notes page yet.
Okay. Are you guys joining me? Just in case
And
we enter combat or something.
Past this way, there's another 60-foot field of just grass and straight trees. Then the tree line gets a lot thicker.
Do that spelling again?
R-H-Y-S-A-N-D.
Well, seems almost too easy to be true. Just pointing that way, so he's somewhere over there.
I think we should approach this with some foresight and some caution.
Like
Like
seeing
he's-
the future
Well, maybe not seeing the future, but
would be nice.
it would be cool. What spells do I actually have prepared? Are they going to be helpful? Probably not.
I go first. I dragon.
You are a dragon. This is true, technically.
I mean, we could just start walking that direction until we find something.
We could just start. All of these things are true. Is that what we want to do?
Just start walking. I mean, it's only like 60 feet over there. If it's not over there, we just walk back.
It's true.
Is it too thick for me to fly up through anything?
Tree line is pretty thick. Nero, do you chime anything in after hearing this conversation? Okay. So is everybody going to head towards the tree line that's towards Elizabeth?
Yep.
First off, I'm just going to check the pillar that the dragon should be pointing at as well.
It's not pointing at a pillar.
Oh, it's not? Oh, fantastic.
That would have been really funny.
You're like looking at this is.
Where is it? I mean, I guess it could be anywhere this direction.
Okay.
It's very vague. Is it like a cone? Is it a straight line?
Technically, if it goes around the planet, this isn't in that direction.
Yeah. If you go far enough, it points at its own ass.
Right.
How long do you guys walk?
Well, I think it's just me at this point.
I'm following you.
Oh, okay.
Let's say I have a thing that might help as well. What is that spell?
You get to the tree line, it's just a lot of trees that are very close together.
I'm casting Detect Magic to try and see if there's any magical effect.
On what?
Well, it's a 30-foot sphere.
You detect conjuration.
Is there an area that it's coming from?
The whole circle area of the platform, if you will.
Okay,
Yes.
so when we get to like the tree line, it goes away. So it's,
Correct.
there's only magic here.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm gonna cast Detect Good and Evil. It's 30 foot
I'm
sphere.
going to cast Comedic Nature.
You
Oh, that's a good one.
don't detect to be good or evil.
Okay. It's like, well, I'm not getting any
I'm
like
going to cast Comedic Nature.
evil or good
That's
magic
one that
out
lets
here.
me know 3
That's
facts
not
of my
Think
choice about
maybe-
any of the following subjects within 3
Go back
miles.
to the dragon.
I'm doing buildings.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Let's see.
Worth
Terrain
a
and
shot.
bodies of water.
It was worth a shot.
Let's see. And then powerful celestial fade feeds elementals or undead.
How long does how far does that go up to?
Up to 3 miles since we're above ground.
Okay. I'm trying to guess how far 3 miles is in D&D. Okay. You don't find anything.
Nothing within 3 miles.
I'm still holding my Detect Good or Evil when I walk back to the temple
Yep.
or the pillars. Do I detect anything there?
You Detect neutral.
Neutral. Interesting.
Can I
Detect
inspect
magic.
Look it up.
dragon?
Neutral
Yep.
energy.
What do you look for?
If it moves at all, or if there's any secret entrances, or
Like levers or something on the
Yeah.
dragon itself or something.
and
Is he
then
holding anything?
any thieves can't
That's
as well.
And
true.
the hand that's pointing.
Since
Yeah.
I do
The
speak
hand is
Draconic.
holding like a sphere, like it is
Like in the
Yeah.
in real life. Make an athletics check, Azyla.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you said you're going to see if it moves, right? Just push it over onto Cordio.
Like if it rotates at all.
I know what you meant. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Oh
That's it.
dear.
That only happened if you get a nat one.
I mean, I got an 8.
An 8.
My strength is shit.
You guys see that?
Are you trying to push it?
And it doesn't budge.
Yeah, looks
No
like
move.
Yeah. You did push it pretty hard. What's the thing in the hand?
It's
what
like
exactly
it's a
is it?
sphere.
Like what is it colored
It's
or is it
gold like the rest of it.
Is
Yeah.
there magic coming from the sphere?
No. It's magic come from the whole statue. And again, it's what did I say it was? Conjuration.
Okay.
Does Devilsight let you see through illusions? It doesn't,
No,
right?
that's true. Sir.
Can I
That's what I
touch
thought.
the sphere?
Just
Yep.
magic and non.
What's being conjured is what I'm wondering. Is the forest being conjured?
Good point. That's a good point. Yeah, we didn't touch it. We didn't touch it at all. It could be a total illusion, illusionary terrain.
Terrain.
Yeah, that's true. But no, because she went out there and detected magic, and she didn't detect magic out here. She detected magic here.
Yeah.
So she would have detected illusionary magic out there. So the conjuration magic then was coming from over here. So something over here is being conjured. Did you fly up and take a look at the platforms to see what's up there?
Not yet.
Can you do that? Just
Yeah.
to see what's up there?
What do I-
When you did your aerial thing, I included that in there. So
Oh.
Okay, nothing.
of interest.
Okay.
Nothing of
Other than
interest.
you could perch on them, I guess.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll go up to the top and see if I notice anything from up top looking down.
Like the top of the dragon or anything?
Yeah.
And I'll cast the comprehend languages, so I have that for an hour.
Yeah.
And then I can obviously now read the Draconic,
Yep.
which you said was what?
Yeah.
What'd it say?
The dragon points
Here,
towards.
the dragon points to the tomb of Rysand Wraithwall.
I guess we just start walking. We can always come back and start over if we don't find anything. There's no buildings or anything within 3 miles.
Okay.
And the
Or
dragon's not currently
Influences,
pillars.
Celestials, Face Fiends, Undead.
Um,
And I'm
do-
assuming if there is, I don't know, are we assuming that there's going to be more, what are they called? Things that give us tattoos.
Titans?
Titans.
I mean, I think this is supposed to be like
In the tombs?
another titan. Do you think maybe there's something underneath? Like underneath the platform?
Maybe. Wouldn't you have
I can dig a tunnel.
Let's see. Do you want to see? Like
Do you
just
wanna
dig a little bit? Maybe.
dig a tunnel? Dig
You'll
a
find
dig a
it.
Dig a
tunnel?
tunnel. Dig a tunnel. Dig tunnel.
Does your building thing show if it's underground? If it's an underground structure?
I don't know, that's up to God's decision.
Yeah.
The only thing that limits it is if I'm already underground, it's within 300 feet. It doesn't say it
Oren,
has only
you've
things.
been quiet. Do you have anything to add? Yes.
Other than the hand that has the spear,
Yep.
well, how does the other claws look like? Do they look like
It's-
they're
it's-
pointing in any
it's-
direction?
No, it's exactly like if you look at the toy, it's
Okay.
exactly how it appears.
We can't spin the statue, can we?
You saw her try to push it and nothing happened.
Can we all try together?
Yep. You guys all want to try to push it?
Oh.
Just to make
Can
sure
I
it's not like a
investigate the
click in
columns?
place.
Yeah.
All right. Push it.
Which
How
direction?
do you
gonna push
investigate
it.
them? Okay.
Come on.
So,
How?
how do you investigate? Like, do you touch it, sniff it?
I will
Lick it.
I will touch
Pop it.
them. I'll even run my
Twist
fingers
it.
across them. I'm looking to see if there's any scripts on them. If there's anything of note, like stones, they're different.
They're warm to the touch.
They all are.
Yep.
Oh, they're also
So
stone.
important.
I have a
Which
thing
one?
for stone.
Which one do you check first, and which way you guys pushing it?
Are we just starting clockwise? Or
I'm just gonna
counterclockwise?
start here, and I'm gonna work this way because I'm weird and I go
Alright.
the wrong way around.
So I need everybody that's pushing make an athletics check for me.
Okay.
I'm just watching from the top to see if anything changes as I'm looking down.
Ooh, that's a
It's
6.
a 21.
19.
All right.
I'm doing really well.
18 on the dot. Plus 1.
You hear, oh, carve solar, and the rest of you are like, okay. And you push it, and you hear, click,
Oh.
and shh, and it stops here, and you see the pillar, a door appears.
Oh. We did it. It was pushing it. I was right.
What kind of door?
Can I investigate
It's
the
a
door?
stone door. Yep.
Oh,
And
I like
it's
that
weird.
door.
It's sort of shaped into the column, so it's sort of circular.
It's rounded.
It's good.
I'm
grasp.
gonna investigate it before I open it.
Okay.
It's really nice.
It does not appear to be trapped.
I never noticed
I'm
how
just
nice
gonna
stone is.
Okay.
Like, that's really nice.
It
Look at the venation.
opens
I
outward.
impressed me. Holy cow. Oh, where's it go? Is it like a bright light shining through?
Nope.
Or is it
It's dark inside.
not to
and
me?
Inside, you
Not
still
to
tell
any
it's
of us.
dark. Inside, you see a
It's almost
10 by 10 foot room
darker.
with 3 different treasure chests inside.
I'm gonna go inside.
I'm going
I'm
inside.
gonna investigate the treasure chests before I open any of them.
Oh boy.
Okay. Make an
Alright,
investigation
We're
check.
doing this.
I'm a
Oh,
flash
good.
straight in.
Are you helping me?
Yeah,
I
I'll
am.
do. Yeah, I'll go
I
in.
think we're all
there.
going in.
You checking one of them?
Nobody touched the chests.
19.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Do you do something?
No, I'm assuming if there's 3 chests, one of them's a mimic.
Yeah, that's
19.
true. There's 6 chests, and there are 3.
I want to look for a mimic specifically.
Okay.
And that is a 18.
They're just regular old
A
chests.
25 to also
With,
investigate.
Very basic locks. All 3 of them are locked.
I want to
Oh,
open one.
Can I open the one in the middle?
Sure. Do you force it open, or are you gonna pick it?
Guys, this is happening fast.
What's my sleight of hand? I'll
Just
pick
open
it.
them up.
Okay.
Actually, I have a decent
Are
sleight
you
of
gonna
hand.
pick it as well? Pick one as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Okay. What's the last one?
15.
I'll pick the last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna thank you.
15.
Yeah, you guys are really good.
Do I
people.
get advantage since I have thieves' tools?
No,
No,
it's
you
you
got
added
proficiency.
proficiency.
Okay.
Yep.
What he said.
Yeah.
So 14 plus. So the proficiency is 14.
So you add an additional 4.
What do you mean added to this?
Well,
Your proficiency
you
bonus right
add
now is plus 4. So you add an additional 4 to your normal sleight of hand roll.
Wait.
Right, baby.
So
So it needs to be
So-
proficient with a tool set.
15
So-
gets it.
You add this number when you're using your tools that you're proficient with as a bonus onto your sleight of hand
So
roll.
we do
Actually,
sleight
it's
of
not
hand,
automatic.
so it'd be plus,
No.
no, so plus 18.
Hey, God, I have a
essentially.
question.
Yeah, plus
What?
18
So I
whatever you
have
roll.
half
I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
Huh?
in those
Yeah.
tools.
It's a,
Yeah.
it's a
And
strength
I have
thing.
like all tools.
Since
Would you
when?
say that I have half proficiency in these tools too?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Then I have a 14, not a 12.
We're so
How do
close
you
to
know
getting
it's
the
a plus
15.
4?
Damn it!
Can I do this after I know the results?
Solra struggles, but you click it open.
Apparently mine's naturally 18 plus a 9.
Yeah, so don't roll in that one. So yours open. You're like a
Oh, I can add a d6 to your
open it
roll.
right up.
Oh God!
Yeah.
There we go. It's 16 now
Ah,
because he added a d6.
My cosmic omen.
You
that
find
was about a-
95 gold. Or I'm sorry, no. I'm getting backwards. 95 gold.
Yes.
You find a rug. And
Is
then
it a fun
you
carpet?
Hell yeah.
find
We need
25
a rug.
gold. It's
For our
not
campsite?
You find it. Yeah,
Can
you
I use
find
do an arcana check?
Yep. And this rug is. Let me check my notes.
Persian.
It's 6 by 9. It's this. It's sort of. It's got these yellow gold tassels and this sort of purple outline, and it's got this beautiful paint, the beautiful drawing
Sounds Persian to me.
It's the
of a
15.
dragon. 15.
It's a mimic rug.
It is magical. It's a carpet of flying.
Oh no!
We're all small too, except for them two. But we're all
I mean, I
small.
fly.
And it is a 6 by 9 carpet of flying. And when you are you touching it?
Yes.
And it kind of comes to life and spreads out. I don't know if you have to attune to that or not.
I do
Nope,
not.
I don't think so. No.
I can, however, store items in it.
Okay.
It has a contents.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, you can just like roll stuff up in it and carry it over your shoulder.
Have you
And-
never
It
seen
can
a body
carry
in
up
a
to
rug?
1,600 pounds.
Oh, good lord!
Flying speed is 15 feet while carrying over
Yep.
800.
And I will say, if you decide you want to use it in combat, you may use the stats of a rug of smothering.
Ooh.
That way
I'm
it's
gonna add that
combat
to
ability.
extras.
Yep.
It also means they can be destroyed.
Yep.
That's funny. With fire.
So, actually, so that's the only thing. That's all you guys find in this room.
No doors.
Nope.
Not with my 25 investigation for the room.
Nope. No doors. So you're fairly
Wrong
certain.
pillar.
Find more. More gold.
Back upstairs? Or?
I'm gonna get all giddy and run outside. Push.
Okay. So is everybody?
Let us all get out first.
Yeah, wait, it's out of the way!
Campaign. Oh.
Immediately seal
It's
it
a
back
pocket
in.
dimension, they all just disappear into the
I
ether.
hop onto my rug and I say fly, and I literally just fly out the door.
And this rug does seem to have like a personality to it. Like it kind of dances and waves as it flies out.
Can I call you Haku?
And it.
You're now Haku the rug.
All
It's
right.
got a flying rug.
So where are we pointing the dragon next? I'll say between the five of you. If you're all five, you're going to push. That's definitely enough strength. To
Oh, okay.
We're already going
I would just go
counterclockwise.
counterclockwise
Yeah, just
all the way
keep
around.
doing the rotation.
So you pass this one, and nothing appears. But once it gets here, another door appears.
Check
Investigate.
traps.
Okay.
Where's that one that's rolling well?
Can I investigate as well?
Mhm.
15.
18 plus 4 is 22.
When the two of you kind of look at it at an angle, you notice that there is a lightning bolt sigil on the front of the door. It
Like Harry
does
Potter?
Yes. It does appear to have some sort of rune incantation in the shape of a lightning bolt.
Figure it out? Can I figure out what it's supposed to mean?
When you open it, it'll shock you.
Okay. Huh.
Just
Anyone?
to test a theory real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the first pillar we saw a door in, and see what happens if. Let me double check.
It gets higher. as we
Hey,
get-
hey, can you use Mage Hand to open the door, please?
Yeah.
It's gonna shock whoever does it, so Mage Hand would probably be best.
That'd be a high level spell to change that shape.
Cast Mage Hand to.
Okay.
Never mind.
You see a giant like shock area that if you've been within 5 feet of it or touching it, you would have been electrocuted.
Ooh.
So once the
It's a
door's
shame.
open,
I
can I
could've used one of
investigate
my
for other
feet.
traps?
Could use one of my feet. For the
Yes,
first
yes, you may.
It's already doing
Dirty 20.
double your proficiency when you use
You
the tool. You're
don't see any.
That's the whole point of being proficient with the tool.
You don't see any traps. However, once you look inside, you see 8 stone runes that are about the size of a car tire, and that are kind of up off the floor. And I'm going to put in the Discord what is on the runes real quick.
Before I walk into the room, I'm gonna ask Haku to roll up and then place itself inside my bag of holding.
Okay.
Oh, this room looks like it's a puzzle room.
Probably.
Do we want to
Puzzles.
check the last 2 pillars first before we get involved in the puzzle?
No.
So
Okay.
the symbols.
I don't like opening doors. that
Ignore
shock
the
me more than
D20
once.
in the very middle. The symbols on the outside of the picture are what's important, and there's 8 of them.
This is. Oh, there it is.
Oh, would you look at that?
So, hold on. What's going on?
So there are these 8 different runes, these giant stones that are about the size of a car tire, and they're all separate. This is the best symbol I could find for what I was looking for. Ignore the D20 in the middle. The 8 symbols on the outside are what's on each of the runes.
Do they turn?
They do not turn. They're solid stone.
Are there any other clues or hints I can get from the room by investigating?
Not just with a pure investigation, but you do, as you look further in, you see this pit sort of past the runes with a bunch of leaves and stuff in it, and straight tree branches. You look above it and you see what looks like a ceiling that might open up.
I'm gonna walk in there. Can I kick the leaves away and see if there's anything else on the ground?
Like beneath it, it's just this
leaves.
endless pile of leaves. Like you think you'd probably sink pretty far if you stepped into it.
Can I Arcana check to see if I recognize any of the runes?
Yeah.
Same.
Do you want to help? Who's got the higher
I'll
Arcana?
guide whoever it is.
I'm also going to do an Arcana check to
Mine's
see.
just a +6.
Could I
Mine is a
scan
+6
it to see
too.
if I notice
Well,
any of
why
those?
don't you help me, because I have a +4, but then I can roll an extra d6 if I spend a key point.
Are you going to guide me?
I'll guide you.
Well, first is it FFU?
It is not.
They things are undone.
It is not.
Are you going to
Then yeah, okay.
Okay. So then I'll roll with advantage, and I'll add an extra d6.
That works.
And I'm helping Solra and guiding her.
Math.
18,
27.
20,
Okay.
26.
There are 8 different magic symbols that each of you have, I think.
So like different types of magic.
Yeah, they're the different schools of magic.
Oh, do I identify any of them?
You can identify all of them, so it's my list. So abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, illusion, evocation, necromancy, and transmutation.
Let's see, what spells can I cast? I can cast.
I can get almost all of those.
Let me see. Inflict wounds. So I can do a necromancy and I can do an illusion.
Is
I got
conjuration.
Divination,
They're all
transmutation,
there.
And I have no other. I have no other times when I ever use
evocation.
those spells.
abjuration,
Are yours at will? Is that what the ones you're looking
divination.
My 2 are.
I already said transmutation. What ones am I missing? I haven't said conjuration yet. I think I have a conjuration somewhere.
I got one if you want.
Enchantment. I have that one as well. That's an important one.
I don't know what mine are.
If you click on them, the page that pops up just below it, it'll say the level and then what type it is.
Well, if I do necromancy and illusion,
And the symbols should be there too.
so if I do necromancy and illusion,
I got conjuration.
I
she'll
can
do
do
conjuration.
divination and transmutation,
at?
unless we need a enchantment.
I
I can
have
do
an enchantment. You're gonna do speak with animals.
I have Hex. Hex.
so then what's the only other one we're missing?
Has anybody got an evocation?
Yeah, I have plenty.
Okay, so you're gonna do evocation?
Yeah. Do we have illusion already?
Yes. I'm doing illusion and necromancy.
Transmutation, divination, evocation,
Yeah.
and
What's the one you were gonna do, Desi? Blaze Hex.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
so 4, 5, 6.
Conjuration.
Conjuration. What are we missing? Is anybody doing abjuration? I have that if we need it.
I can do
Everybody hold
one
up
of
your
yours
fingers
instead.
how many spells each of you cast and make sure we have all 8. So
Do you
we've
have
got
a-
2.
Yeah, I have
1,
abjuration.
that's 3.
I'll do one instead for you.
So
Okay.
how many are you doing? 1. So that's
Um,
4.
I have an
So
abjuration
Do
as well.
guidance for divination.
8. Alright. So spend whatever spell slots you need
At will.
Cantrip.
as each of you cast on each different rune or stone.
Mage hand.
You hear a whirlwind of air as the leaves start to pick up, and the top of the temple opens up, and you just see a gust of air go up into the sky, and you just see a whirlwind of continuous leaves and sticks go straight up into the air.
Nothing else happens?
Nope, other than the runes light up.
I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna look outside and see if anything's changed outside.
Make a perception check.
That was a lot of wind.
Can I step into the wind if it's still going and spread my wings and see if it
you immediately, you just see Azyla shoot straight up.
25.
25. You see what looks like a body, like ragdoll right up into the sky, and you swear you see like the tiniest dot in the atmosphere of this temple.
Oh, it's in the sky.
Oh, I'm
It's
so
a sky
excited for
temple.
this.
Yeah.
I go running in, guys. It's a sky
Diving
temple.
belly flop
Is
into
the wind
the
still?
wind.
Is the wind
You
still
wouldn't
going?
know that yet until I came running in.
Yeah, I'm going to be following you when you
So,
make that revelation.
Is everybody jumping in now?
Oh, 100%.
I already did.
Okay.
I don't go jumping in. I get on my rug and Haku and I go flying in.
Yeah, and
Because I don't know how we're gonna land.
the wind is so strong that you guys immediately sort of like ragdoll up. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm holding Cordio's hand as we go.
Oh my god! You guys are flipping.
You got it, Kess. Just release it.
Oh my god!
Go with the flow!
It's my belly. I can't control it.
All right. This is gonna take me a second if anybody needs to pee.
Huge!
That's
Did
awesome.
you step on burgers? Because I'm peeling them off myself. And I think I just stepped on my plastic clip on my back.
Oh boy.
A lot less than burrs.
Yeah, you think so? Is that how you feel about it?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's a cloud temple. We're in the sky. That's my work.
Who would... You know, we fell for the same old thing. Gamers never look up.
That's true. You're always looking there, you look down below.
It wouldn't have mattered because it doesn't appear until you guys do the thing.
Yeah, we could like the pole.
We still never were looked up.
I mean, she was going up, but then she was looking down.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like just look
She's
up.
flying up just to look down.
Oh.
I mean, I would try to use my wings as much as possible
Good
to
luck.
like
There.
stabilize myself in
That's
the
okay.
winds.
Finds it.
I thought those had been retired.
No. I was thinking about them the other day. I'm like,
Yeah. You're thinking about me too?
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Is that what lets you do the thought?
Yeah. You and your cute little tiles.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think I figured out that those coughing fits I'm having when I come over.
Yeah.
I think my asthma's acting up.
Your
Oh
asthma?
no.
Yeah, because after I used my inhaler, I've not had to cough since.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you alright?
I think I'm okay.
Do you know what might be triggering it?
I have no idea. Well, I laughed myself into an asthma attack during the play the other day. So,
Yeah?
I was watching the school put on a Mamma Mia musical. It was beautiful.
I love watching high schoolers do Mamma Mia.
I
There
wish
is
I'd known.
very
I'd have
few.
told you.
Oh
I'd
my
invited
goodness.
you. I had an extra ticket. I'm
I'm
so sorry.
You're fine. There is very little.
They were on
music.
107.7.
Yeah.
The guy who does the morning show, I can't remember his name. He'd apparently been to the premiere
Yeah.
for the high school, and then he was talking about it on the radio. But yeah.
There's very few things as high school boys playing the dunk with
They did so well.
it's
But,
such a fun one.
yeah, there was one point where I started to laugh, and then the laugh turned into a cough, and then the cough wouldn't stop, and then I realized that I couldn't breathe,
Yeah.
and so I had to. I got out of the theater as quick as I could so that I could use my inhaler
So it should be like.
rather
just
than doing that in
plain
front of everyone.
platforms.
Yeah, doing that in front of
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
little things.
They are.
But two of the attendants heard me because I went out the emergency exit.
Oh dear.
Heard me around the corner, and they came around. They were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah." They said, "They were like, it sounded like someone was dying over there." It's like, ugh.
I saw a video today of a asthmatic
That was
cat,
when I found out that
and
you
it
could laugh
sounds
yourself
like a
into an
tiny
asthma
tiny
attack.
Yeah.
I think the boy has asthma.
If you say
And you
so.
can laugh yourself to death. Why
I
not?
saved it so I could show it to you later.
Well, my dad was the one who told me afterwards. And I was like, I didn't know you could do that. And he said, oh yeah, you could do that. And so then I did research, and oh yeah, you can do that. And laugh yourself into an asthma attack.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I've only been coughing when I've come over here.
Our poor kitty has been having what sounds like Alzheimer's attacks
Aw.
randomly. Trey just thinks it's a lack of moisture in the house.
So, get a humidifier?
We do.
Okay.
They're just currently not being used because one of them we need to use.
Descale.
We need to descale the heating element, and then the other one we forget to fill up.
Could you just run it with some water, lemon juice, and vinegar?
Well, yeah, we need vinegar to do it. We just haven't gotten the vinegar.
Oh.
We forget every time we place a Kroger order.
Yeah.
This is failing on our part. Thanks. I think they were from an exchange actually.
Don't be surprised if you get random texts this week that you don't hear.
I appreciate that.
I have no idea what you guys normally place your Kroger order, so just expect random texts in the
You're
afternoon.
gonna have to go and get. Oh, do you want to do salads tomorrow or?
All right.
Where do we place ourselves?
Just do it on the
Everywhere.
Yeah. So I want Trey here.
That'll be easiest.
Solra there.
What?
You're separating us?
Oren over there. Azyla here.
I've got my wings out.
Can you get me the flying thingamajig?
Kesses are here.
Or have it prepared? Because
Take your selection.
cool.
All right, the lights are going back off.
I don't know that I'm going to need it the whole time.
So you guys see these platforms that are high up in the sky, and it's like you guys look over the edge. There's, you guys just see clouds beneath you, and you see what looks like a coffin, a stone coffin, in the middle of these platforms, along with 3 treasure chests.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
I like treasure.
I like. Oh wait, there's a
They're
treasure
all
chest right in front of me.
separated, with the exception of this one. It's kind of connected.
Okay. So can we see each other?
Yeah, you guys can see each other.
Okay.
There's nothing creature-wise up here, around here. I'm gonna actually look up this time.
Yeah. The only thing that you can discern is like when you look over the edge, you notice that the platforms, they're about 20 feet deep, if you will, and you can see where there's like some rock swords sticking out, but you don't see anything immediately.
Okay. I'm gonna cast fly on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to immediately just walk up to the tomb first, knowing what we found last time inside a tomb.
I want
Or-
to inspect that.
Okay.
I want to
Where you
investigate
at?
this.
Once I
Let me-
untangle myself from Haku, I get back on Haku.
Does this also have the same writing as the last one?
I don't recall what the last one said. But this
It can
one,
only be
judge.
opened by the blood of plant or
yes, it does, but it also says
Oh, there's an asterisk.
there is an
It's
asterisk.
got more. See,
But
it's tiny.
wait,
There's
There's
really
only tiny writing.
Rysand Wraithwall.
Alright, I'm just going to.
So here's how I want to do this. I want everybody to go ahead and roll initiative, so we everybody gets
Gotcha.
their own chance to
Yeah, makes
investigate.
sense.
30.
Dirty 20.
10.
Dirty 30.
I have 19 plus 11.
Yeah, I like it.
What Cordio roll?
Oh, where's my initiative? A +3, so a 22.
That's your dex.
Kess?
Dirty 20. You did dirty 20?
Mm-hmm.
What's your dex?
24.
It should be way higher than mine, yeah. Mine's 16, so she goes first. Okay. Oren goes first.
So Oren's gonna go first.
She is the alert. That's how it got so fucking high.
Okay.
Oh, were you asking me that? Oh, I thought you were
What
asking
feat
Can
do
I
you
have gone ahead and gone into my starry form?
So I get
Yes,
plus
you
5.
may. So Azyla,
I know what I'm taking.
you get the first quote unquote turn.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I want to
That would make sense
inspect
for Oren.
the area and the chest before I open it.
That's you right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel it's a strange feel. It's almost like floating in water because the platform sort of kind of goes up and down like this, just ever so slightly. So there's sort of a bobbing motion. The lock on this is a bit more complicated. It's a magic chest.
Okay. I'm going to try to open it with my thieves' tools.
Okay.
What would I use?
Sleight of hand. I don't know why I lost that for so long. Sleight of hand.
18 on the die, plus 14, plus 4.
Okay. It clicks open,
Okay.
and you see
Huh?
a
It's
like
a plus 3.
box, a ring box
A 19.
inside. That's
And I also I have
clamped
advantage
shut.
from my shield, so that helps a lot.
And then you did include that I
Which
investigated the
initiative
chest to
plus
make sure
5
it wasn't a mimic
perception.
trait.
Correct.
Okay.
Advantage on
I'm
perception.
gonna take that as a no.
Correct.
Okay.
You would have known by now for sure.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know if I stuck my hand in it if it would have bit me. Would I be able to... So all I see is just a ring box just sitting in the middle?
Yep, and the rest of it's just empty.
Okay. And then with the floating island, I'm going to use my wings just to kind of keep my balance.
I also have wings right
Kind of
now.
stabilize.
They're
Um,
star wings.
and I'm going to reach in and grab the box very carefully.
Okay.
It explodes.
For accuracy, my score should have been a 19, not a dirty 20.
Okay, so
my
you'll
my
be
dex
below
should have
Kess
been
then.
because my dex should have been 22. I forgot that I had the modifier on still.
Okay. Okay. All right. So as you pull the box out,
Okay.
Cordio,
I'm going to push the tomb open.
make a strength check or athletics.
You got it.
Practically give myself a d6. Ooh. Let's see. So that's going to be a math. 23.
It takes you some effort,
Oh,
and
it's hefty.
you realize that it's actually sealed. But with a 23, you break those seals,
Holy cow.
and almost like by accident, you push it off the edge.
Oh!
Oh,
Sorry, Mr. Raiseball, I can't seal you back.
man, he probably doesn't need it anymore.
And inside, who's there with you?
It's me.
Yes.
You see a
Body
fawn.
is falling too.
Fawn.
Yep, she has sort of short brown hair that kind of drapes over her face. She has pale skin with a pink complexion to her cheeks. And she's wearing I really need to study my female dresses better. A leather armor corset with a short skirt, no shoes or anything like that, and this bright brown luscious fur to her legs.
So she doesn't look dead.
No,
She's got the boots with the fur.
she has no fur.
Does she
No
look?
boots. Sorry.
Neither.
Does she look asleep?
Is she holding anything?
She's not she's like this, and she's breathing very faintly.
Oh, she's not dead. Guys, she's not dead!
I'll respond on my turn.
Kess?
What do you want me to do with her?
I don't know.
Well,
Do you have a
You think-
restoration?
maybe the answer's in the chest. What'd you find in the chest, Azyla?
A box.
Maybe the answer's in the box.
What's in the box?
Did you? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box,
Gwyneth
Azyla?
Paltrow's head.
I don't know.
You didn't open the box yet?
Well, I
That's
didn't get
very-
told who was inside of it yet.
It's very un-Azyla to not open the box.
All right, are you,
She didn't have the time.
Yeah, exactly.
you're busy. Well,
Do you have a restoration spell? Maybe it's a magical sleep.
Actually, I have greater restoration. You know that.
all I have is lesser.
Kess is right here.
I know.
What does that do?
As they were asking me about what's in the box, would I have had that time to open the box?
When it's your turn, do you have anything specific that you wanted to do?
Well, I'm just so I mean the only thing I could do because I have lesser restoration, but this seems more like greater restoration. I have aura of purity,
Okay.
which would just essentially give her advantage on a saving roll she makes against the cause of being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned. But do we think that'd be worthwhile? I think we just.
I don't think she's any of those.
I have greater restoration, and he would know that.
While you're thinking about it, you do notice at the foot of the tomb, it does say, "Here lies Prince Rysand Wraithwall."
This is not a dude. I think.
How do you know?
It's also not. It's also a fawn,
Well,
and
looking
not
at-
the humans that the other Wraithwalls have been.
Looking at me, you never know I'm a woman.
I don't think you are.
Do you want to be able to fly?
I can fly.
Oh, you can? Okay, good.
I can levitate.
Is that it for?
That's it for
your
my turn. I'm just we're just discussing
Oren?
strategy.
Also, you know what I'm seeing.
As soon as that, the top of the tomb fell, I was diving after it.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Shit.
All right.
It's gonna be shattered on the ground.
So I will
boy.
dash.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh, monks are good at those. It's shattered. She turns into 0.
I didn't even bother
That
to
would be
check.
bad because I don't think she'd be able to concentrate anymore, right?
27.
As a barbarian, no.
Okay, you catch up to it. I want you to make a athletics check to catch it because it is stone.
Well, I want to position the rug underneath.
Oh, okay, I see. So the rug catches it.
Yep. And then we're gonna make our way back up. It might take a while. How heavy is the lid? Is it more than 800 pounds?
No, I will say it's not more than 800.
So that I don't reduce speed.
I would guess probably in the ballpark of 400 to 500.
How many turns is it going to take me to get back?
I'll say by the time it comes back to your turn, you'll be back from outer space.
Okay.
Solra?
So I'm gonna look at the trunk that's in front of me that I really wanted to open. I'm gonna know what my husband and Kess have seen. I'm gonna sigh, and I am going to. Is this a? Damn it! All right, so I am going to Misty Step, so that way I don't have to use my action.
Okay.
Don't get in my way.
Gonna Misty Step, and then I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on the person with him.
Okay.
And it's a, I don't know if this matters or not. Nope, it's already a 5th level spell, and that's what it's getting cast at.
Alright. You see, as you cast a spell on her, she doesn't awaken, but you see these letters appear on her chest that says...
I'm reading it upside down, so it takes me a second to get
yeah,
it.
it takes you a second. Awaken thee with love's true kiss.
I'm gonna grab Cordio and just kiss him, and then see if anything happens.
And she wakens up.
What? Did it work?
I used a 5th level spell slot for that.
Worth it.
And she shoots up. And then, whoa!
Hi.
Hello, and the rest of you hear this. And now is your turn. Azyla, you're...
What's in the box?
It is a
What's
ring
in the box?
you see on the inside, and it's got like a ram face on it with these...
A ram ring.
Yep. It is a
That's
ring
from campaign
of ram.
1. We haven't seen that
Is that
since
a
campaign
ring of
1.
ram?
Ring of ram.
Okay.
What does it do?
For sure, just lets you like punch really hard like a ram sport.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see.
Yeah.
Like,
Man.
When was that?
I don't remember who had it. But
And this was before I came to the table.
yeah.
Holy shit.
This is
Yeah.
early campaign 1. I think that was like our first magic item. Or
I'm
second
gonna
magic
laugh.
item.
It's one of my favorite magic items. I think it's cool.
Is that a real magic
Who's
item?
gonna
Yes.
look
Ring of
at
Ram.
their inventory for their campaign 1 character and see that they still have it?
This is how it's in Milo would have.
I know it's not me.
There it is. Ring of the
I
ram.
like
The ram, yeah.
Sell it or study it.
And as you're investigating the ring, you kind of turn around and you see a fawn sitting up out of the coffin.
I don't care about that. I'm gonna use my cunning action, I think that's what that is, to dash 100 feet over here, and then I'm going to open up that one.
Okay. Make a side hand check.
Um, 18 on the die with plus 14 and then plus 4. Again.
36.
Yeah.
Okay. You pop it open with ease, and you see a flute inside. This flute is pure white marble, and you see etchings of like a bird on it.
I'm
And
taking it.
You notice that when you blow into it, like the reed or whatever you want to call it is a bird speak.
Flutes don't have a reed.
This one does.
It's an elbow!
Or a clarinet.
I think it's funnier if it's an
Cordio.
elbow.
Well, she's awake.
Thanks, love.
Love you. I'm going to just preemptively cast knock on this chest to unlock it.
Okay. It explodes in a ball of... Are you near? Oh, you're right by it.
Everyone gets blown off.
14 fire damage as it explodes.
Why is this one blowing up? The other ones are so nice to Azyla. Is the chest still there, or did it just go?
No, it was a trap.
Oh wait, I can use my reaction to reduce that damage by 1d4.
That's really fucking funny.
1 damage. I reduced it by 1.
Yeah, you covered your face in time.
It's the first time I got to use my relic hunter feat. Alex gave me at the beginning of the campaign.
She's up for her right now.
Oh.
Kess?
Nice to meet you.
Hello, did my love Rysen send you?
Kinda. We're here to help you. Are you a Titan by any chance, or know of any Titans nearby?
Why would I be a Titan?
Well,
Those are at the temple.
I know that's a stupid question. Who are you?
How old are you?
It's not your turn.
Okay.
My name is Elora.
Zalora?
Elora with an E.
Elora.
The Z is silent.
I've ever heard anything of
No.
that? Okay. Well, hello and good morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pretty sure it's 6 seconds.
Oren.
I fly back up. She's not in the tomb anymore.
Correct. She's
And
stepped out.
dump the
Ha!
I just dumped the cover back onto the tomb.
But was there anything in the tomb after she got out? Was she laying on
Oh
anything?
no, I don't check.
Oh,
I just
boy.
I just put the cover back.
Okay.
That tracks.
Solra.
I would like to check to see if there was anything in the tomb.
So you're gonna make a strength athletics check. Keep doing that.
Is there anything that I could use to... I'm gonna look at Elora and say like, hey, can you help me with this?
Who are you?
I'm the one who woke you up. My name is Solra. It's really nice to meet you.
Oh, okay. You're in love. Congratulations. Me
Thank
too.
you. Yeah, with
And
Rysen?
she's going to assist.
Excellent.
What was her name?
Elora. Mine is an 8, so I hope hers
Roll
was
with
better.
advantage.
No, I did not. Oh, that's a dirty 21.
Okay.
Real good.
The math
So
kicked in at the
you
end
push
there.
it off the side.
Hopefully not off the side of the thing.
No, not this side.
I will go diving after.
And you see what looks
We're
like
playing fetch.
soft bedding that she would have been laying on.
Alright, it's open again. Get back in, go back to sleep. You're not really looking for her.
50 gold.
Sorry to wake you.
So once that's done, I'm gonna be like,
Wonderful
thank you.
meeting
Elora, so you said that you're Rysan's love?
Yes.
Yeah, Rysan Wraithwall. Do you know where he might be?
Where are we?
You're in this crypt.
This is
He told me that he was going to put me in a long sleep as we went to the new world, and he was going to wake me with my first love's true kiss.
What new world?
Oh, sailors from... I don't recognize your kin. Sailors from Rabanastri discovered a new continent.
I'm gonna say the name of the continent we came from that I definitely in character know.
Faerun.
Thank you. Farron?
That one.
Okay, I don't know. Is that what they decided to name it?
I think the people who were already there probably did. Anyways,
What year do you think it is?
what year is it? What year was it when you went to sleep?
That's kind of an odd question.
Isn't it though? I'm an odd person. You don't know what I am.
It's true. I don't know. And she names off a year that is a very, very long time ago. So prior to your knowledge of, so it's pre the first war between Amadeus and not well technically Ogma, but Palor.
So in the scale of Vander's life, to help me
How many
conceptualize
thousands of
this,
years?
yeah.
Like tens of thousands, a couple thousand.
Probably about
100,000.
50,000 or so.
50,000.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh my girly! And that's probably my turn.
Yep.
Azyla. So this is gone.
Yep. Yes,
So are the other two.
And you're holding the flute.
So what is the flute? Anything specific?
Oh,
Nope, it's just a flute. Your left arm kind of burns when you hold it.
Ooh.
But I'm resistant to fire.
Hit it.
It's a warmth.
Okay.
There's a heat.
I want to give it a little. See what happens.
There's no noise, but you hear a loud screech
Oh.
from beneath the platform you're on,
Oh boy.
and
It collapses.
you hear from beneath it. You hear rocks begin to break apart. You hear the sound of
Hey, I think we found the thing.
and
Or just a
emerging
monster.
from it. You see this large bird-like creature with these rock growths all over, and you see from the rock growths these almost grass-like fur from the wings, and you see that it has 8 different symbols across its body that matches the ones from the runes, and it just lets out this blood-curdling screech. Can I have that miniature, please?
The phone thing down there.
Oh yeah.
For you?
Yep. It is a bird, but it's also not alone.
You need to turn on the light to see what's on top of it.
Oh.
It's really fucking cute.
Oh hell yeah.
That's adorable.
And
It has acorns.
Can I just get a print of that bird without the little gremlin on top?
I don't know. I
It's a
don't.
little mouse. That is so freaking proud.
Maybe I just want the whole thing.
And
Can I
with,
just get that print?
with that, we're going to
adorable.
officially start combat.
Oh shit.
So with round 1, Azyla, you will get to act first.
Oh yay!
That sounds so excited now.
And I'll reiterate, the bird has the 8 different spell school sigils across its body.
Interesting.
Oh, so we gotta cast a spell from each school on it.
Yep.
Then I want to.
That's pretty cool. Okay. Like on it or near it? Because like
On it,
everything-
like across its, like there's 2 on one wing, 2 on one wing, 2 on its body, head, so on and so forth.
Interesting.
So we gotta find spells of the school that you can
And
actually
you hear
target.
Elora. "Ugh, what in Galatea is that?
Galatea is dead, by the way.
What?
Oh, you dropped that bomb. It's like you took it.
That happens all the time. It's a phoenix.
This is a good point.
Yeah, it's coming
We'll
back.
circle back around.
I mean, like right now. It's a rebirth cycle.
So, Azyla,
In this time frame, has it been an hour?
No.
Or no?
No.
Okay.
It's maybe been 10 minutes tops.
Since we did the thing at the bottom?
Correct.
About 10 minutes? Okay.
That's
So I
probably
can
not
still
entirely-
read.
Yeah,
Just
it's-
needed to make sure.
Anyone need anything?
I can still read.
What a statement.
Good. I can still read.
Thank you.
Sometimes they're in the door.
Yeah, I know you did.
Fight!
I can kick.
So we're over here. Okay.
How far is it from
How
me?
many flying platforms do you
About
have?
Oh, he's got
So many.
two.
So many.
Just keep those at the ready. I'll let you know.
Oh, they're right.
So I've already got my wings out.
Okay.
I'm going to pull
Sun's
my
out, wings out.
ink egg arm dagger out,
Okay.
and I'm going to.
Are you moving up next to
Oh,
it?
you're gonna
Oh,
kill
yeah.
it. Yes. I don't know what's gonna do.
Trying to figure out how to go about it. So I'm gonna cast Booming Blade on my ink egg arm dagger.
Okay. What kind of spell is that?
Evocation.
Okay.
Nice. Get rid of Eva.
Would it be considered a moving target?
No, not right now. It's a hovering target.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's you hit it and then it surrounds it with an energy, and then the next time it moves, it hits it again.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Quantum likes that.
So
It's good,
for
especially with
my
mobile.
attack, I'm going
Hit.
to.
Such a
It's
bullshit
very
fight, but it's very
It's
effective.
very effective. That's what a fighting wizard looks like.
Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Nice.
Alright, so
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I saw that and I was like, are you putting
so
on falsies right now?
4, 9 piercing.
Came up with like eyelash glue.
That's evocation.
That's just the ink egg arm dagger.
Okay.
Period. The evocation is 2d8. So it's gonna do 8
Fixing my falsies.
thunder,
There you go. How do
and
you like
then
plus ones? How do you like plus ones?
as it's
I've been enjoying it.
as I'm hitting it with that, I'm also gonna extend the retractable arm blade
They're pretty easy.
to do an additional
Just file your nails, and then the big thing is make sure you buff them really well.
1d6 acid,
It'll last me about a week.
which is gonna be 5 acid damage.
Okay. When you hit it with booming blade, the evocation sigil
But it's
breaks
allowed
off.
Okay.
to maintain
And then with my 2-weapon fighting, I'm gonna stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
justify the voting.
Does a
Well, I
14 hit?
My nails done,
No.
Okay. So it'll miss the dagger.
Okay.
and so I've been
Around.
trying these out. I've been
Make the image around.
And that'll be it.
Yeah, getting my nails done is
Would
always
that be illusionary?
Since I have not used
I think
my
so.
Because you'd be within it, because it's a whole spell
using
slot.
cunning action would be
It's
a bonus action, wouldn't it?
this particular
Cutting
set
action?
is just
Yeah.
is your bonus action. Yeah, it just gives you additional,
prep my nails.
allows you to do shit that other people can't do.
Because the 2-weapon fighting doesn't count as the bonus action, right?
Yep.
That is the
Okay.
bonus action. Yeah.
The 2-weapon fighting. Oh, okay. I
When you
see.
make your second attack, you use your bonus action to make the second attack.
Gotcha. Okay. Then, yep, that's it.
Okay. All right. It reaches out with one of its talons at you.
Is it? It's taking a legendary action, or is it just reacting? Oh shit!
We have to
Like Dominus, she does not have an actual turn. This is 19 hit.
Yes.
All right. You are going to take 23 slashing,
Okay.
they just fuck around.
and then she's going to use Swift Wind
Reaction
to
cut
move.
in half.
Don't have a weapon.
Of 23 would be
12.
12 because it's
It rounds up.
rounds up.
She's also moving, so you get to do your booming blade damage.
Oh, yep.
So 12 damage.
As it forces her to turn around and come back.
No, it's gonna be a D8 roll.
So that means that I do the booming blade now.
Yep, moving target to 3d8.
Okay.
This comes off, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't break it.
Appreciate that.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 thunder damage.
If that matters.
With each roll magic different.
So, do we think that Toll the Dead would be enough necromancy?
I think it just needs to be able to squat open
And then
and
the
do
spell
less.
ends.
Okay.
Target
Because, like, I
only moves
experienced
5
that,
feet or
that's not
more.
technically. So we've done evocation.
Yep.
It takes 1d8 thunder damage and the
about then? I'll just do full touch.
She floats about 10 feet up from where you guys are at. Cordio?
Alright, I feel like Abjuration's gonna be one of the harder ones. I'm trying to find a good one for that.
I mean, I could hit it with Lesser Restoration.
Is that Abjuration?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yep. It's level 2.
That
second
works.
level
So we have a transmutation unlock.
Otherwise,
I could banish her.
I have a transmutation.
Okay.
I'm going
That's
to
also
attempt
Abjuration.
to. I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce and try and shrink her down a little bit.
Okay.
She needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the target? She rolled
17.
22.
She makes it, but that is a transmutation spell cast on her.
You notice that the sigil does not break.
God damn it.
So it has to be a successful hit.
Shit.
And then also this turns I'm going to switch to my archer form and just shoot an arrow at her.
So we have evocation.
Ooh.
What cantrips do you have that you can hit her with?
That's going to be a 11 to hit.
Sacred
misses.
Flame, which
I
is
assumed it would.
Evocation.
No one
Spare the dying. You
No,
necromancy.
that's my turn.
Alright, so
I have that
see
one
the
too.
wings
I
spread
have
out,
shield touch, so I
and
can
she's
get
going to
necromancy.
use
Okay.
swift wings
That's
on
it.
the four of you. I
What?
need all.
He's over here!
It's right
I
here.
know, but he's here. He's hitting her. Yeah, go for it.
I haven't even heard her. I just
Oh,
tried to make her
boy.
small.
I need the four of you to make a DC 12 strength saving throw.
Trey,
Yeah.
I never stopped flying. Someone just put me down there.
15.
Okay.
Probably 'cause he stole that.
19!
Okay.
With an 18 on the die.
I got a plus 1 as well.
This is not considered a melee
Straight.
attack, is it?
Nope.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
We're making what saving throw?
Strength.
DC 12.
Look at us. Look at us passing
Yeah.
this thing.
I made it 16.
It's on my weight.
You're a
Fuck.
Oh,
Kess.
Does anybody have featherfall?
Nope.
No.
Wes,
I
you
have
succeeded
slow fall,
though.
but it doesn't help other people.
How far did they actually fall?
So she just fell off, so she's maybe about 5 feet down at this second.
Are you gonna cast blind on her?
Yeah. So,
It's her time to die. It's been 50,000 years.
did they,
Such a dick move, Charles!
everything she knows and loves is gone.
Exactly.
So, would you say they showed my initiative?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Elizabeth says.
You know
Oh,
what
yes,
it
they
is.
do.
Okay.
Yes, they do.
Um,
I thought you meant they as an Elora.
so then, yes, I am going to cast Fly.
Okay.
And
I like the you know what I mean.
15. I'm flying. I already cast Fly myself.
Can you have two flies go at the same time? They're concentration.
He
Oh
can
boy.
for away.
Oh boy. He's special. He's a special dwarf.
He's a special laddie.
So, if you want, you can make a perception check. Since you're closer. And then
17?
you see what looks to be a pixie touching, hugging onto the leg of
Elora?
of Elora. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration, which is a touch spell,
Okay.
from down there onto
Grabbing you by the pant leg.
the Titan.
Okay.
So that is a abjuration.
Okay. Does it say like what save they need to make if they're resisting it?
There is no. Well, you touch a creature
Yep.
and can end either one disease or one condition.
So they don't have to be willing.
No.
Okay. So what kind of
The
what kind is it?
infliction can be blinded. Abjuration. Abjuration.
Okay. You see the sigil break apart. And is that the end of your turn?
Hold on.
Excuse me. I hate when they come out of nowhere.
Those are my favorite.
No.
They're startling to everybody, including me.
Well, it didn't work.
No, abjuration just did.
How big
Looks like
did you say this bird thing
5,
was?
It's a large creature, so 10 by
So
10.
I was gonna
Okay.
do necromancy. Because chill touch is not actually touch.
Okay.
I like
Yep,
more
that's
of
Okay. It's gonna peck you. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
You take 25 pecking damage or piercing damage.
that. Pegging damage.
Oren.
Yep.
Ow.
Yep.
Hang on, have I used... I haven't... Oh, did I use my Uncanny Dodge already?
It's on you. It's only on you.
Yeah, but for this
did.
round I've already used it, so I can't do another reaction. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
you can
that's
only
what I
do
was
it
making
for
sure.
yourself, yeah.
That's
Or-
not what I was asking about.
Decisions,
Correct.
decisions.
So evocation and abjuration has already been used on the flying creature.
I've got a necromancy cantrip.
You could just whoop his ass.
I could, but I don't know that that's useful.
It's entertaining.
I mean, because I could totally smack him 6 times.
Please.
What if I just
Who knows? Maybe you'll just break his spirit.
technically
Get him down on the ground and
That's
start
right.
wailing on him. Magic.
Actually, because I can't do anything because I already used my 2 spells, I'm gonna summon Shutterfly.
Oh! Shutterfly!
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Hell
gain 1
yeah.
level of exhaustion in order to summon Shutterfly. Probably not what you guys were expecting me to do.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Well, I don't know where my horse is at, so we're just gonna use this for now.
Shutterfly!
See,
It's a shame
She's
Shutterfly
so
can't
pretty.
fly.
I think Shutterfly can.
What is
Can't
level
Shutterfly?
1 exhaustion?
She doesn't have a
do?
fly speed.
Doesn't tell me.
She falls out of the sky.
She's a unicorn, not a Pegasus.
Shutterfly, no!
I assume you put Shutterfly on the platform and not in the air.
Correct.
Disadvantage on ability
Well,
checks.
I mean, okay. So Shutterfly could fly with me on the carpet if you allow.
That's true.
Would you allow it?
Big as the horse.
So Shutterfly is a large creature. It's the size of a horse, a unicorn, and it's
9 by 6.
carpet is 6 by 9. So I mean,
6 foot, no way.
Uh,
I'm 6 foot long.
yeah.
There's no way a horse
Yeah,
can
it's not
stand on
9
top
feet
of me.
long.
Well, then yes, I will put Shutterfly
Still,
Okay.
on the
I
platform.
don't think so. It just.
Also, you need to print a unicorn. We need a unicorn. We need a rainbow unicorn.
I had one.
Eat it.
I just need to find it. Okay. Are you gonna? Is that the end of your turn?
What does Shutterfly do? Come in and share your initiative, or
Yeah. What is the Shutterfly share my initiative?
Yeah, and they, if I remember right, I believe you have to read the feat because I don't have.
I gotcha.
Acts as
So-
an ally to the summoner taking its turn after theirs.
Yep. Okay. That's
So
that's
Shutterfly will take my turn next.
Okay.
During this time, another summoner cannot call for that specific Titan.
What if you just
Okay. So Shutterfly.
The Shutterfly can't fly.
Does it have any magic?
there's one
Nope.
for that once?
You'll have to check its stats.
Well, it has stuff, but I don't know if those fall under any specific magic categories. Is the problem?
Yeah, you'll have to look it up.
Okay.
Specific spell. I think Trey's pretty good at knowing that sort of stuff.
Make an innately cast Detect Good and Evil Druidcraft passes without a trace. Nothing you can target anybody with.
Once a day, calm emotions.
Oh, yeah.
Dispel
Cast out a
evil,
trace
greater
on the
restoration, lesser restoration.
Where's
Greater-
calm emotion?
Where'd it go?
Which, wait,
Give me a second.
what? You guys are listing stuff that I don't see.
One a day. So under traits, charge, innate spellcasting. Under innate spellcasting, one a day each. Calm
Oh.
emotions, dispel evil and good. Greater restoration, lesser restoration.
Greater restoration is an aberration.
Well, he just did an abjuration.
Thank you.
Yep.
Also, I spelled it
What's
incorrectly.
calm emotion?
Aberration.
Aberration.
It's an aberration.
Oh no.
Couldn't tell you. Can't say it.
What's dispel evil?
Are you looking at the calm emotions?
If I can spell. Not calm.
It's also
Calm
aberration.
emotions is enchantment, which we haven't done yet.
Okay. I'm gonna do something kind of crazy next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so I will do the calm emotions thing.
Okay.
So if you guys can focus on other things, I will get Shutterfly where they need to be to do calm emotions.
But wasn't Shutterfly immediately about to do it after your turn?
Or is it a touch?
Is it ranged or touch? I thought it was touch.
Range 60 feet.
range.
And a
Oh,
20
well
foot
then yeah,
sphere.
so it'll cast 60 emotions. 60 emotions?
We are thriving. Guys
We're
are
all
being
doing
so brave.
What's the spell
Calm
save?
emotions!
What's the spell save for that?
I have no idea, I'm looking it up.
Shutterfly's
It's
save DC is
charisma.
14.
14. You, so Galaxian rolled a 11, so that's a fail.
This is Galaxian.
So that's an enchantment. So you see the enchantment rune break off. Is that the end of your turn?
Anybody in danger right now?
You're all in danger.
Yeah, it's true.
No.
I'm perfectly safe.
Okay.
And if,
As long as no one feels like they're going to be smacked, we're good.
and if that's the end of your turn, and you were like right there, it's gonna move over and peck you in the face.
You're gonna take some pecking damage.
Does 17 hit?
No.
Your AC is higher than 17, right?
Is that Oren or Nero, though?
It's Oren.
Either or.
The Oren still has a high.
And while she's looking at that,
What did
Solra.
you ask?
What's your
Your
AC?
DC. Yeah, your AC.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Solra?
I am going
High
to
score.
cast Chill Touch,
Okay.
which,
Higher is neither.
despite its name, does not require touch.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird.
That's weird.
I think it's because it's supposed to be a cold hand.
Yeah, it's
It
a
has a
floating-
range of 120 feet.
That's so
And it is a necromantic.
So opposite
Okay.
of touch.
Does a 26 hit.
That hits. That's necromancy,
Necromancy.
and the sigil breaks off, and you start to see beautiful blue feathers starting to appear where the sigils were at.
Do you need to know the damage, or does that matter?
You can do damage. Damage still counts.
Well, just so you guys know, you can't cast any open flames.
Why?
Shutterfly.
Shutterfly due to fire.
It says open flames of a non-magical creature are extinguished within the unicorn's domain.
Oh, I love that.
The unicorn can't. Man.
That's gonna be 14 damage. Pretty good for a cantrip.
Okay.
That's pretty good for
All right. Elora is going to realize, I can fly!
you. You can fly.
I'm a real fawn. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Out of girl.
She looks at you and hides behind, hi, I'm Elora. Nice to meet you. And speaking of which, round 2, Azyla.
So which ones do we still have?
We still need divination
I
skill
wanna-
card.
In the thing again to see if the bird comes towards me.
I have
does
to
it
touch
stay
her
away?
with guidance.
It immediately looks at you.
I have to guide her.
You could fly.
Does it come
right?
towards me? Or does
Not
it
very
right
stay
now.
fast.
It might,
Okay.
It's a
but
slow
you got its attention.
speed.
No, I think I
Oh,
have
fuck.
divination. I have divination spells.
In this form, what is my fly speed?
And what about Shutterfly? So I wouldn't be able to flame breath around her?
You should be able to flame breath.
Do we
That's
need
magical.
illusion?
Okay.
We need illusion.
20 feet.
Basically, you guys can't light a fire right now.
I can do major image.
Okay.
I could do it around him. I just don't know if that would do anything because
I have minor illusion. The only reason I asked that one is because it's also a cantrip.
unless because he has to fail. He has to fail to save. Maybe we have to like make the image in front and have him investigate it to fail the investigation to fool him.
Is Shutterfly considered a good creature?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, like I can,
So maximum
I can use
if it heals
contact
one
other
of
plants.
one of us.
Yeah. You just let me know, and I have to use my reaction to do it.
You don't have
Scrying.
to.
40.
Oh.
That-
What do you mean?
That's just one of
These
the
being all
Takes 10
crooked is
minutes to
throwing me
cast
off. What's the distance?
Oh, it's just
It's,
automatic.
yeah,
Those
it's just
being
one of the
crooked is throwing
effects.
me off.
If you're
Oh hell
Do we
yeah!
already have an enchantment?
so
on?
one of the aligned creature casts a
80,
spell.
80,
it
75.
uses a
That's
magical
yes.
effect that causes another good aligned creature to regain hit
I'm
points.
That was the
going
combination.
The
to
maximum number of hit points possible for the spell or effect.
fly
do the
towards
translation.
it using
Like a-
my
Keeps failing.
Anywhere within
dash.
Okay.
I'll do
Well, that's
levitate
pretty
on
the
sweet.
unicorn's area.
Okay.
I have a higher spell save.
Pretty awesome. For all the good characters.
And then
And I like it because
It pays off to be good.
Which means at least for now you don't have to use that
Evocation,
up. I don't know if it's
abjuration,
I mean, it's
enchantment,
less-
and
it's, 6
necromancy
times per
the
short
scrolls
rest.
that have been used.
So I can use that a
That
lot. Yeah, I
matters.
can use a lot.
I can't do nothing
I'll
else.
be
Okay.
As far
taking
as I
care
know.
of Nero a lot in combat. Because I got like
Because the evocation's
50
already been
HP to
used.
deal out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got much that I can use magic wise. I can just attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just cast Booming Blade on my Inkeg arm dagger again.
Okay.
We have to hit them with the
Clarification while she does that. You told me that in combat
So,
I'm
where are you?
supposed to treat it with the stats of
You
a
said you were
rebel
moving over
squadron.
there? Yep.
And I'm flying, so I'm up on it, near it.
Yeah. I know.
However, you can
Ooh,
put
do we
it.
want me to do a transmutation or a conjuration?
I'm gonna do transmutation.
Alex, quick question.
So-
So I know
I
you
mean,
told me that I'm
wait,
supposed to
are
use
you
the
doing
red smothering stats in combat. Does
No, you're
that
doing
mean that
divination.
you want my
What am I doing?
speed
No,
to
is not gonna
decrease because it
work.
only has a 10-foot speed?
Yeah, it was the other one.
What do you mean?
The rug of smothering can only move 10 feet.
Oh, so
Just walk
it'll
up
use
to
its
her and
flying
cast
speed
guidance
from the
on
rug, from the flying
You
rug.
said you can fly.
If
That's
you
what I wanted to
yeah.
check.
Yep.
You can levitate.
I was like, I don't know that he knows that.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Okay.
I figured that question might come up. Good looking out though.
So 21 hits.
Oh yeah.
Do I need to separate the damage?
No, unless it's force.
No. So to do 11 damage total.
Okay.
Again, I can try scrying.
I have a transmutation that doesn't
And
require a
then my
save.
bonus action was already used to cunning action run, so that's my attack.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
You just
Alright.
can't cast it as a ritual.
Because you annoyed it
Correct.
with the bird call. Whoa, natural one.
Walk on water.
You get a counter attack. I'll give you a free counter attack.
Okay.
It's not walk on water, it's water walk.
No save required. Transmutation.
Oh, I'll do detect magical. That's my.
And then
It's very
That's your
my
divination.
divination.
All right.
Do I
Since-
need to
no,
get
I
up
mean-
close?
She's doing a counter attack, so you're on deck.
Maybe
You want me to fly you there?
that would be
know
great.
since it doesn't
Well, if you
attack
fly me
me,
there, I'll just.
but I
guidance
can
on it?
counterattack it, can I attack it with my hellish rebuke even
Can't.
though
What kind of spell is that?
Why would you give it
it's
guidance?
just my
It's a 1d4 out of
evocation?
Okay, alright, just make sure.
Yeah, it would just be my reaction.
It's even better. I'll just detect magic on it. It's the same tool.
Oh my gosh, if I can grab these out. Is that 16?
Oh, baby.
What?
It has to damage you.
Yeah, but he said I could because he rolled
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
okay.
cool with that. I allowed it.
Yeah.
That
Could
one.
be 16 fire damage.
Okay. Cordio.
No save required. Transmutation within a range of 30 feet. I'm going to cast Water Walk on it. It can now walk on water.
Did you hear? All right, Kess.
Does that work for the transmutation room?
Yeah, does it break it?
It
That was just for
Yeah.
fun.
So which ones do we have left?
Divination, conjuration,
Illusion.
illusion. Yeah.
Yep, that's the last three. Kess.
I'm gonna cast Major Image.
Okay.
Illusion.
So Major Image looks totally real, comes with all the sounds and everything. I'm gonna make a image of a nice. Do I think that the bird's female or male?
Galaxian is female.
I'm gonna make a nice, like, just very attractive big bird. Get her attention.
Okay. What's the spell save for that?
It's gonna be 19.
Okay.
And it's gonna
She
be.
rolled a 16.
Oh, she's good.
So, you see the, what kind of spell is it?
It's illusion.
So you see the illusion sigil on its tail, and it breaks off. You see, like birds do, they use the colorful fin to attract the male.
Oh, I got her. Who's next?
She's
She's in your
distracted.
pocket.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, end of his turn, legendary action.
You can't use legendary actions for the. I thought
Yeah.
I mentioned that in the feat. So just ignore those.
That's cool.
Sorry about that. But speaking of legendary actions, Galaxian is
Thanks,
gonna
Scott.
whack Azyla.
Yeah, so
Isn't
don't
that
upset with me.
fun?
I just don't know her true
27 to hit.
Yes.
You take
bird love.
23 slashing from its
Okay.
talons.
So, question: would I be able to, since you rolled a nat 1, and I could use that reaction of Hellish Rebuke for
If we can't use
that?
legendary
Would I be
actions, we
able
should
to,
use
for this
layer
attack,
actions
use
instead of
my
Sure.
reaction to half?
Sure.
So let's
We are
half
the
So
of
be
And then, Oren, if you want to think about what you're going to do.
33.
Well,
You did
I have a
33
question.
damage.
If we're not able to use them as legendary actions, can we still use them as an action?
How much damage did you say?
I'll have to look to see what exactly they are.
Well, because it's like the Shimmering Shield,
Yeah.
the Heal Self, and the Hooves.
Sure, that's fine.
You hit with 27.
Yep.
You did how much damage?
23.
23, okay.
So half.
12.
Thank you.
12, yeah.
Okay, so my turn. I'm going to whip down and toss Solra onto Haku. And as we fly away, Shutterfly is going to cast Shimmering Shield on me. Sorry, Solra.
You're fine.
So I'm going to have +2 to AC in case I get whacked while I'm getting you up to the bird.
Valid.
Okay.
So she's now with me on the thing, and we're at the bird.
Okay.
Okay. She can do what she needs to do.
And is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright,
So I'll
Galaxian's
do
going
it.
to turn around and peck at you.
Soaring.
Does a 31 hit?
It does.
You're going to take 25 piercing
You're
damage.
soaring with Oren.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Soaring with Oren.
You don't have a way to
That needs
help
to
me
be
on a saving
titled.
throw, do you?
Not as a reaction. Unfortunately.
That's an ability check.
Oh, I might. Hold on. Let me double check.
Because let's not have me turn into Nero on the magic carpet with Solra.
Add a d6.
Okay. You're like, fuck.
My wife's up there!
Nero, no.
Kal-El, no.
Oh, nat 20.
I
Alright.
didn't even need my d6.
Yep, you don't even flinch. Sora.
Okay, so would I, with all of my
Better safe than
experience,
sorry.
think that a guidance or a detect magic would be better for divination on Galaxian?
Whichever one doesn't have a save would be best.
Guidance it is.
Well, guidance is a willing creature.
Yep.
So I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay.
Is she magical?
What's the school?
It is divination.
You see the divination spell, or rune, break off with the remaining.
Last one's
one.
conjuration.
Conjuration.
What conjuration?
I have plenty.
We already have transmutate.
Ever seen a lightning storm?
Can I?
Or a sleet storm?
Oh damn it! Misty Step is only self.
It's true.
Because that would have been really funny if I Misty Stepped her and that was conjuration.
What if you touch her and then do Misty Step?
Grab onto her Misty Step.
Grab a feather.
Grab a feather and Misty Step?
I'll try
Because
that.
you're going to Misty Step with the feather.
Yeah, so am I close enough to, like, hold on to her and try and Misty Step?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
Do you want me to, like, roll a
like toss a
spell
coin?
attack?
Yeah, so you can either use your spell modifier or your strength modifier to grapple. Or
Oh,
athletics,
what do
not
you
strength.
think I'm gonna do?
Strength.
Need to be
Definitely
15.
strength.
That's a 16 on the die for 21!
Congratulations. So, as the last
I
sigil
wanted to
break,
smite her.
you see this beautiful, almost blue jay-like bird emerge from beneath as Galaxian is freed from the Demogorgon's influence, and she floats. Thank you, summoners. You may call upon my aid when needed. And she sort of disappears, and a symbol of 2 blue wings appear above your tattoo.
What's her name?
Galaxian.
You spell that?
Galaxian.
You have it misspelled. I do
And
have it misspelled.
that's where we'll end for tonight.
Nice.
You all level up too.
Oh, we're on a roll with those.
Yeah, so as we're done, I'm just going to take us in a slow spiral back down to the floor.
Let's go to Elora.
And I make the comment, I think I really like this rug.
I think it's a nice one. Alright, who has dibs for Or like who's available for recap?
Trey and myself were the last two.
Who do I think would be more entertaining? Actually, you know what? You accidentally woke up Galatea.
That and followed me.
Here we go.
Aren't I just that good?
And woke up in a pile of acorns
Watch your eyes.
because Oren was feeling particularly salty.
I was very grateful for your gift
The
of a
Oren
snack.
is particularly salty.
I really like the idea that you don't deal with it like in an adult way. You instead just.
You know, I've been
mutter under
dealing
your
with
breath.
everything in the
An
adult way.
No, I get it. I do. There's no.
And I
more.
think Oren just reached the I'm
Adult
done.
He said no more.
Ooh. Alex, I got questions for you after.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Oh boy.
But I can stick around a little bit. After.
So, I had some fun with my notes today, and I got particularly, I don't know how you would word my
Creative, sassy.
sassy. So I just wanted to read a couple of these to you. I said, the three dumbasses go under Vander's house. Dumbass numero uno accidentally starts Galatea's hatching. Or
I'm number one.
You're number one.
He was number one.
And then we find Elora waiting in a tomb for Raisin to get her. I think his name was Raisin. The lying twat decided to put her in a long sleep, like some twisted Snow White, so she'd be awakened by true love's kiss. He's a creep!
Yep.
I was thinking of the song as I wrote the creep part.
Oh,
Nice.
I just can't sing it. Don't ever ask me to sing that song. Yeah, I was feeling particularly sassy today.
How is it?
I think that came out with Oren a little bit.
Just a little bit. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Look at what I have access to.
Hey.
I don't think that's in character, but
Here's
I
your
do
birdie
think that it's
bird.
fun.
Thank you. 1
I
second.
really like this. Where did you get this little
He
guy
has a
from?
whole
Have you
set.
had
I
it?
have a whole
We've
set
had
of
it.
them.
So
Yes.
there's a whole 2 different
Yeah,
like
there's-
monthly releases that are with like backing.
This is like Humblewood.
I'm pretty sure I showed you the turtle that has all the mice on it. It's the same set.
Yes. That
So I
makes
just wanted to
sense.
show you.
It's like Humblewoody,
So they stick on pretty well.
That was
which I
very
still need
good.
But then
Very
lots of
entertaining
things that I
combat.
need.
Good.
I bought
I very much enjoyed.
I bought something
So,
Glamorized,
was there a plan if we didn't
and it helps remove the glue. It's just like
I
a,
checked.
like an oil.
Oh.
You just use it
So I
to-
But
didn't
what
make-
if they
I didn't-
weren't all
You put it
prepared?
on.
Right, because he
And then they
prepares
pop off.
his. Mine are set in
I didn't
stone.
think. I didn't think about that.
Oh, so we just got lucky. Well, nice. I'm like, oh my god, it's the battle that never ends.
I
Alright,
mean,
we need to survive for 6 hours.
Yes, we do.
knocking her down to 0 hit points also
Because it is.
does it as
Oh.
well.
I
It's
want to
just-
we
say
could
like
just beat
10
the shit out of her,
or
see?
$10
Yeah,
for
but-
it-
Or could
but I
just
think
beat
it'll
the
last a
ever
while.
living shit out of her.
It's also that's one of those things
Bad
where
bird.
not damaging your
These are really
rolls
cool.
is generally worth
It's one of my favorite sets. Just so unique. It's so fun.
So whimsy.
It is very whimsy.
Yeah, do you mind? I'm seeing your pattern. Do you mind bringing that in case anybody wants to use Galaxian as a summon?
And if you ever
Sure.
want me to come over and do anything else for you, let me know. I very much enjoy that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I used to paint my nails really regularly, but all my nail
Me
polish
too.
went off.
Yeah,
found my
my
pixies.
problem is
Why do you have pixies?
painting nails very
I
well.
have pixies.
I'm atrocious.
I did it with my grandma, like that was one of the things that we did together, so I got pretty good at it. Like not great, mind you, but decent enough. I do other people's nails better than I am.
Ooh, I'm at 7th level
That
spells
tends to be how
now.
it works.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
But
you
I'm
need to gorilla glue that
particularly
sucker
atrocious.
with glue.
Even when I try, I end up with
job.
all over my cuticle and outside the nail.
Yep.
It's bad. So I don't paint nails.
Yeah, I like having long nails, but they get in the way when I'm typing.
Yeah, like
And
so,
so like
these.
that like is nice.
These are the short ones. The medium ones are long.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going to use any of the medium nails.
I can help you regrow a limb now if needed.
Regeneration!
Oh, hell yeah. You
Yep,
have regeneration?
I have regenerate. Firestorm, Draconic Transformation.
I have
Symbol.
Finger of Death. I have Axel's Finger of Death.
What?
Oh yeah, we can level up.
Because it's 7th level
I'm going to do
spells.
that.
I've got some things that I was thinking about.
Oh crap, I got to clean my pants. Forgot about those.
Said pants.
Pans!
What is
Pants.
wrong with your pants?
I heard tants too. I was like,
Right.
Hey, love.
I mean, it was a good session.
yeah.
You know, while this one is really cute, the full raven might be better.
See.
I know. I just don't want to glue it.
No, I don't blame you for that.
I want to paint it first before you go glue.
You could paint it.
I know. I'm in the middle of a painting project.
I
though.
know you're. Hey, Elizabeth, he's in the middle of a painting project that he technically needs your approval on. Not like his painting style, but the subject matter.
For the usage of it in stuff and things. Where's the
With all the goof.
I walked into her office last night to sit down to do some work, and I was like, "Oh, you're painting?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's the blank." And I was like, "Oh God, all right, here we are."
Oh my god. I'm scrolling too fast. It's giving me a headache.
It's a large project.
It's really entertaining, and it's very much old.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that I